You dick. Hello.
Hello.
That's the first thing I heard was you going. Hi, everyone. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Today we're hanging out. We're playing some D&D with Horatius, Irie, Kieran, and myself. Do you guys want to introduce yourselves?
Us as our characters.
Us as yourselves first, and then we'll do the character introductions, I guess, like in character, in game.
Yeah, we'll do it all in game.
Yeah.
We're not in character yet. It's okay. This is all above table.
Yeah, I said this out of character, actually, DM.
I'm Hermit Irie, a mapping wari, Cyclops monster, Vtuber artist, friend of the channel. Thanks for having me.
Everybody claps.
Yeah.
Nobody else is talking, so I'll go. Hi, I'm Kieran, punk rock red panda, and that's about it. Yeah. Hi.
Myra, you guys know me.
Nice to meet you, Myra.
Hi, Myra. Hello, everybody. My name is Horatius the Dwarf. It's nice to see you all here. I imagine you people know me, but for those who do not, I'm a psychologist during the work week and a dwarf on the weekends on the internet. And here I am today to be the dungeon master for these lovely players.
That's us. We're the lovely players.
I think we are.
Mhm.
Is there like a dungeon, like a D&D ambience playlist I can put on in the background, Hora, for people to listen to?
I don't know. I usually
For
lo-fi
these
girls
lovely
sometimes.
players and Myra.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have random D&D ambience copyright free, and then whenever we swap to combat, I'll just put on Darkest Dungeon music. How about that?
Sounds great. Curious the trap maker's art. His own work's efficacy, blind to his own eyes.
D&D
Kieran, you
calm
remember
fantasy
our-
music for adventure and exploration.
You remember our venerable house, opulent and imperial? It is an abomination. Okie dokie. I should have grabbed my dice while I was up. Fuck.
Oh my god, I added the wrong source. So we are playing a one-shot here. For anyone who wasn't familiar. Ages upon ages ago, I promised chat. There you go, you should be able to hear some nice music now. That I would be doing a D&D one-shot with a character they made for me. Hence my character, Borf Tones. He is a bard. But we'll do the proper introductions once we get around to playing.
Well,
so
why don't each of you... Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you were done.
I'm done.
Shit. Why don't before we get into character, can all three of you give like a one sentence, like the demographic information of your character? I'm sure they can read on screen, but it's also Twitch chat, so they probably can't.
Touch my nose, not me first.
Oh,
So we'll go with who is first to my right on screen. Igni, can you introduce yourself? Just your first sentence or so.
I'm Igni, the Dragonborn Barbarian.
And then we have next in line is Kieran.
Oh, is
playing.
that me? I'm Vex. Nice to meet you.
Who are you and what are you playing?
Vex is a Fire Ganassi Way of the Astral Self monk.
And lastly, already introduced in name, but not in the rest of the details, we have...
I'm Borf Tones. I'm a good guy. I'm a halfling bard. And, I deal with things. Secret things.
All right. So, did you want to faff about, or shall we dive right in?
I don't have anything else. We can just dive right in if people are ready. Are we ready?
I was born ready.
Can
Are
I
you guys
get
ready
an
to...
Ayo, let's go in the chat?
Hey yo, let's go!
She's literally just role-playing her perception of her... Okay, I'm closing chat. I'm not looking at
I did talk about this explicitly when I did the little like 0.5 session with each of the players. I did one with Myra, and I voice acted and played as her character's wife, and it felt like it was two writers' room for a sitcom where all of the men went into a room and wrote the female characters, and all of the women went into a room and wrote all the male characters.
Oh my god.
It was pretty great.
Oh, to be a fly on that wall.
Oh, it was. I was tempted to record it. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Also, big shout out to Irie. She drew all the little foogies we have for today of our characters.
In less than 12 hours, pretty much.
Yeah.
She's cracked. She's crazy.
I had a lot of fun. You guys all had really awesome characters to draw, and I mean, honestly, I know Horatius is just himself as the DM, but honestly, that was a joy to draw as well. So thank you guys for having cool characters, and thanks. Kieran also sent me a little sketch of her character to go off of, so I had a lot of help along the way. But I hope you guys liked it. I thought it would add some immersion to the table.
I sent her a me.
Oh my god.
I was like, here's kind of what he looks like. Just make him look a little greasy. Give him a monocle and a cloak.
Oh, Myra, I forgot to tell you something. So when I first started trying to draw Borf, I was like having a hard time getting his silhouette right. Do you want to know what I had to look up as a reference to help me? Like your me was great for Borf's face, but to get his body, I had to look up Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
I'm Google. Hold on. Carl Aqua Team Hunger Force?
Yeah.
Yeah, the fact you don't know this character is incredible, actually.
You would love Carl,
Yeah, it does explain the pose. Yeah, no, I think that would be your favorite
Oh my
character in that
god, that's so funny.
Oh, that's yep.
It's Carl's stance for the idol.
It really is. The hands on the hips, it really does it.
But the talking animation with the hand on the chin, that was all Borf.
Yep. The character took over the pen.
That's
Yeah.
very Borf. That's Borf.
I'm
Borf.
honestly surprised at my ability to draw middle-aged men. I'm really proud of myself. So thank you for challenging me, Myra.
This could be your niche.
Yeah, who knows? Bara artist next.
Barfa art.
Got
Borf.
him. Borfa?
Borfa art.
So,
Is it Borfish
ideally-
enough?
classic Borfish. I like Borfish, actually. So we are gonna be playing for what was the plan? Like just a couple of hours, or
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So if we want to do this in one shot, we're probably going to need to move it kind of a clip. But there'll be opportunities for everyone to role play. We'll see if we can get a combat or two. Before we start, are there any questions about the treasures you all purchased with your starting wealth? Are there any remaining questions about how to pilot your characters? Or are all three of you ready for us to play?
I'm so ready.
I feel like any questions I have, I might just either have to hold off until later, or if we have the
Yeah.
chance to ask during the session.
It's been a really long time since I've played a tabletop RPG, let alone D&D. So I feel like I'm gonna be a bit rusty, but we'll figure it out as we
That's
go,
okay.
I'm sure.
My role here is to guide, and
Yeah.
guide I will.
Also, here's everyone's stats. We don't have like the full character sheets in game because who can be bothered? But here's my stats. You're gonna have to screenshot them if you want to read them in detail. But yeah, pretty standard spread. Here is Vex. I have to move my stuff a bit.
So I'm gonna go
here's
ahead.
Igni.
I'm gonna go ahead and give a little bit of world context, and then we're gonna dive right into the scene. Okay. So,
Yes,
Okay.
please.
since Myra asked me to DM, I'm gonna be running this story in a session of a setting of my own creation. It's called Yalzar. For those of you who are particularly familiar with my Twitch channel, you'll recognize that Yalzar is literally the place that Horatius Silverstone is from. So this setting is very important to me. I pretty much run all of my campaigns in it. And we're going to be using the name of the location that we're in, and I need to explain that. So this story is going to be taking place in the Kingdom of Detroit, and there's a reason for that. Every dungeon master, if you've DM'd long enough, will encounter the same folly, and that is the folly of letting your players, at some point, get their hands on a deck of many things. And one of the cards of the deck of many things is the Crown card, and when you pluck the Crown card, you suddenly inherit either a village or a kingdom or something like that. And one of my players plucked the Crown card, and it became a whole side quest throughout the story that they found this old ruined kingdom. And when at the end of the story of that, there I was like, so like you never actually named your kingdom. What are you going to name it? And instead of like thinking about it or like be like, hey, can I get back to you, and like writing something, he just said, I don't know, Detroit. So this is the Kingdom of Detroit. So when we say you guys are in the southwest side of Detroit, it's in the setting there's a place called Detroit, not literal fucking Detroit in America. So that'll be great.
He sounds so happy about it.
It's great. I'm actually a
Very
really big fan.
immersive.
It's super fun. But yeah, so we zoom in from the faraway map of the cosmos into the planet, into Yalzar, and onto the southwest side of Detroit. In the southwest side of Detroit, it is evening. Detroit is a wonderfully well-to-do kingdom, but like any kingdom, it has its underbelly, and amongst its underbelly are people like Borf Heavytones. Known only as Lawrence to his family, but to everyone else, they know him as Borf. He is a seedy smuggler of known renown and well-to-do, lives on the nice side of town. But tonight, in a warehouse on the outskirts, Borf, you stand at the helm of a large oval table as you are welcoming and managing your underlings for the job that we've described before now. Borf, as the camera pulls in through the door and looks upon you, what do we see? Who do we see?
You see a halfling decked out in much jewelry, a very fancy cloak, a magical monocle. He's scribbling stuff down hastily with a quill on parchment. And every now and then he takes on a handkerchief and dabbles the sweat off his brow.
Standing beside you is John, a brass dragonborn, a guard from the town that you've clearly quite thoroughly purchased. And he regards, boss, the people of interest will be arriving soon. Are there any last-minute preparations you need to see done?
Yeah. You could get me a drink. That would be a good start.
Sure, and he snaps his fingers and a couple of goons come over and bring you a drink. As these workers come over, they are the ones actively handling the tobacco boxes that they're smuggling tobacco into the town in through you. And so they reek of tobacco. They bring you your drink and jog back off. It's a nice, tall, cool mug of McGurk's Lurks, a relatively famous brand of booze from the city of Detroit. From the McGurk's brothers, a pair of dwarves who run a brewery for generations now.
That'll be all, John. Thanks.
John nods and goes over to the door. When the first knock rattles, John opens the door and looks up to see someone very similar in build to himself. A dragonborn, tall, strong, and broad-shouldered, with a powerful symbol etched into their breast. In steps Igni. Igni, as you walk into the room, what/who do we perceive?
Igni steps in and nods to John, who lets him in.
Thanks, brother.
He dips his head underneath the rafters. He's quite tall. And he peers forward and sees Borf sitting there with his tall glass of McGurk's.
Ah, another Gurk day, is it? Before the big heist?
Borf, you recognize this dragonborn. You've worked with Igni multiple times. Maybe not your longest-standing compatriot, but you've called upon Igni more than once. You know this guy. Not, like, hyper well. You don't know his address, but if he turned against you, you could find it and make him pay for his choices. Igni, before I turn the mic back over to Borf to engage with you, can you describe your character for us a little bit? Like, when the audience looks at you, obviously we can see the reactive, but how would you describe your character to a blind person?
Igni is just over 6'3". He's very tall. He's about 275 pounds. He's not quite a elder dragon, but he's a very full-grown adult. He's wide, broad shoulders, and he has a thick, draconic neck. And often when he's talking, he must peer his head down to meet them. Of course, he has the large adamantium rune on his chest that he recently purchased just before this meeting, which has made his skin hardened and tough and ready for battle. He's excited to go into this new journey. He does not wear much clothing. As a barbarian, he is typically unarmored, and he wields a large great axe. There we go.
Wonderful. So, Igni, you come in, and then you were talking to Borf. Borf, how do you respond?
Ah, wait, I know you. From that monastery, right? Yes, good man. You're a good man, aren't you? What was your name again? Ignatius?
You can call me. Ig is just fine, sir.
Ig, yes. Do you want a glass as well? John, come on, good boy, come on over here.
John
Ig waves
snorts a
his
puff
hand.
of smoke out of his nostrils and fetches you a mug of McGurk's Lurks as well. Sets it down, looks and he goes, brother, and steps away back to mind the door.
Are you, well, I don't know how this sounds, but are you two related?
No.
Ig looks over at John and shakes his head a bit, turning back to Borf.
No, sire. We, maybe distant cousins, perhaps, but no.
He keeps calling you a brother.
Partners in crime, maybe.
Okay.
But no relation.
Few
So,
moments
you
pass. Oh, go ahead.
you heard about the big job, coming out to fight for your coin?
Yes, I'm very excited. I've actually got something new to show you.
Igni pulls his belt that is across his chest, which conveniently covers most of this rune, over his pec, and it peeks out from underneath.
Look at this new shiny I've got. New tattoo. What do you think? Got it yesterday.
DM, what is this?
What
does
you
my
can
character think this is?
So you're wearing your monocle, right?
Yes.
And what's your monocle do? It tells you
Hold on, let me read up on it really quick.
Mhm.
You can use an action while holding a mundane object to learn that object's exact value.
Okay,
I mean, he has to touch me.
Yeah, also,
No,
I think
I'm
it's
gonna say-
magical, so it probably doesn't work.
I would say just by sort of like, forefinger on the top, thumb on the bottom of your monocle, you sort of give it a little bit of a squint, and the whole thing erupts in powerful runic magic. You don't know exactly what this rune does without an Arcana check, but you do know that this is several hundred gold. We're talking like over 400, over 500 gold in value. This is a quite the purchase.
You must have spent a pretty penny on this.
I've been saving it for some time, but after I heard the news, I figured, what a better time than now?
True.
So a moment or so passes between the pleasantries, and another knock at the door comes. John opens the door. A Thrykean that you have seen in town before. For those who aren't familiar, Thrykean are 4-armed insectoid people. Generally, they have the heads of a mantis, but are well-renowned trackers and hunters. And the Thrykean steps over and takes a seat near the table, but other than regarding Borf as boss, says nothing else. Do you either of you interact with this Thrykean?
What's their name?
Their name is Mikai.
Mikai! Hey!
Mikai makes a sound that's equivalent to sucking in your teeth, but because of the very different mouth parts that a Thrykean has, it sounds almost like a chittered hiss. As a greeting, not a particularly kind one, but not a rude one either.
You here to fight for your coin? Take on the job?
I'm here to see what the job is, Borf.
John, you didn't tell them. Good.
John looks over you with his hands up in the air like, you told me not to!
Yes, I did tell you not to. I'm just, I gotta make sure with you and speaking to my wife and all.
The Thrykean chitters. A moment passes, another knock on the door. A pair of twins of human brothers come in, and they sit down. This is Ralph and Dumas, and they are pretty well known for being safecrackers and proper thieves, quite acrobatic and capable. Whereas Mikai is a bit of a bruiser. You would know that you would rather him in a fight over these brothers.
Mm-hmm.
But if you needed to get through a door and breaking it down wasn't an option, these two are people you would rely on.
What are the twins' names?
Ralph and Dumas.
Dumbass?
Yeah.
Awesome. Ah, Ralph! Dumas! Come on in. It's good to see you.
And then they sit down and nod, and they're a little bit more friendly. They joke with each other. Even though they are humans, they seem to prefer to speak in Elvish. So for those of you who do speak Elvish, you can understand that they're just sort of talking about the bullshit they did earlier today. Nothing particularly interesting, but it is interesting to note that they choose to prefer Elvish. Another knock on the door, and in steps a rather sheepish in pose, pale-skinned being with long, ashen black hair. Vex, how do you describe what we see as you walk into the warehouse?
Like you said, Vex is very pale, ashen, with maybe a light, warm undertone to her skin when she flushes. Her hair is long and wavy and dark. It almost looks frayed and stringy near the ends. She seems to hunch in on herself, feels like it's making herself look as small as she can and as unassuming as possible, but she carries herself lightly. Like, she is confident in her movements, but hopes to not draw any attention to herself. She peeks through the doorway, pulls her arms close to herself. Excuse me, I heard there was a job? Am I in the right place?
John,
No.
the brass dragon. John, the brass dragon board, slides a hand to your back and sort of, encourages you into the room as he closes the door behind and goes, "Take a seat."
Thank you. Yeah, okay. And she'll hurry over to a chair. If there's one away from anyone else, she will sit as far from everyone else as possible.
That ends up putting you slightly closer to Borf, as all the other people that have arrived up to this point, except for Igni, are sitting at the far side of the table from Borf.
Okay. Vex doesn't know that Borf is the one in charge, even though maybe his outfit would suggest as much. So she doesn't really know what she has possibly done to herself.
I have this overpowering aura that commands the room.
You fucking suck.
Stench of ale on your breath. It's the aura.
Aura odor.
How dare you? I have, you know, I wear perfume worth like 100 gold. Not on my skin, but in my pouch. I'm saving it for emergencies.
If your wife shows up.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I haven't
There's
heard
one
back
last
from her Raven.
knock on the. Oh, sorry. What was that? Go ahead, Igni.
I was just making a joke. I was like, we haven't heard back from her Raven.
There's one last knock on the door. John opens it, and a cloaked, hooded figure steps in. They speak in a soft tone, but with a clearly very feminine voice. They seem to glide across the floor. There's a deep, arcane energy to this person. They take a seat. The chair scoots out from the table to greet them as they approach. They take a seat and give a gentle nod to Borf, without much more of a word than the initial hello they offered.
Who's this? Do I know them?
You don't know this person. Their identity is relatively well hidden. You can see at one point a gloved hand that extended out as they approached the table. With the gesture with that gloved hand, the chair scooted out to greet them before they sat down. But you've not been able to make out anything of their features, other than that they are relatively lithe and have a feminine voice. And with that, John locks the door and goes, "Boss, that's everyone I'm expecting to hear from.
All right.
Did you tell anybody else to come?"
Yes, but I guess it's slim picking these days. Yes. Well,
John steps over to bodyguard near you.
I'm gonna get up from my chair. I don't get any taller. I'm just under 3 feet tall. Well, good evening, ladies and gents. As you know, my name's Borf Heavytones. And I'm sort of the, organizer of this troupe. I've got a job that you may or may not want to take on. But, before that, I need to know everyone's names. You know, it's a trust thing.
Everyone reintroduces themselves except for the hooded figure. When it comes to them, they look. You can feel their eyes through the darkness of their hood. Look at you, Borf, and you simply hear. Hilaria.
Hilaria?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, that'll do. That'll do. And you're all sure you didn't go into the wrong job place? I look at Vex.
What is the job exactly?
Right. But you did get a letter from a Borf Heavytones or John here, right?
The kebab man told me that there was a job going on.
Borf, you hear John go, "Oh yeah."
John, come over here. Come over here. What's going on?
He's literally standing right next to you. He leans over. Yeah, boss.
What's going on? Who's this? Who's this lost child?
I don't know. There's a old coot that runs a kebab joint in a part of town that I go to all the time, and I asked if he knew anybody who needed a shot, and he said he knew somebody, and I guess that's her.
Are you kidding me? This is not a common job opening. We're not hiring dress maids here.
I'm just.
I can handle myself. I promise.
That's lovely, dear. I turn to John. I don't want this woman's blood on my hands.
Can you make a intelligence saving throw, Borf?
No.
I'm gonna ask you to make one.
Okay, hold on. Intelligence saving throw. Oh.
Yeah, that's a nice fat 0 from you. Or
No,
if
that's
not,
a
it's
minus
a
one,
minus
bitch.
Yeah. I'm gonna reveal this now. There's something that I noticed about this entire party, and that's that not a single fucking one of you have a positive int mod among you.
Oh man, I thought someone else was gonna do it. I'm the
Yeah, nope.
barbarian.
All right, let's see what we got here.
I'm wise,
8.
but I'm not smart.
8.
8.
You are still whispering to John, but the whole room hears it.
Listen, all I'm saying is this girl looks like one of my daughters. I can't do that, man.
Vex, can you give me a perception check when Borf says that?
Yes.
It's those innocent eyes.
Perception will be +3. Okay.
I'm gonna message you something privately if you get a high roll here.
I got an 18 +3, so 21.
21.
I can perceive you.
Twice the size.
Here's what we're gonna do. Me and my boys are gonna rob your ass.
It's so good.
Did you get that message?
I did.
You noticed that. Nobody else does.
Okay.
But yeah, clearly some magic is at play, Borf. Your voice is projecting like arcanely loud for how loud you're speaking.
Do I notice that?
You do not. But everyone else hears you saying, John, I can't believe you brought this kid. Like it's clearly a whispered tone, but it's like through
like
a
no BS.
megaphone.
All right. Miss Lassie, what's your name again?
You can call me Vex.
Vex. What can you do when you say you can handle yourself, eh? What kind of work experience do you have, yeah?
She looks visibly uncomfortable and fidgets as she says this, but I can really handle myself in a fight. And, well, I'm pretty quick, too.
Yeah, okay. We will see. Fine.
Ig leans forward towards Borf.
Borf, and if she has some trouble, I'll just, I'll keep an eye on her.
Soft spot, huh? I see how it is. Are you married?
No, sir.
He looks down abashedly.
I stand up straight again. After being hunched. You know, if you hunch, your voice is quieter, of course. So, this job is, a little birdie whispered to me that there's a big hit in the Orc Bazaar. Yes.
The moment you say the Orc Bazaar, Makai looks at you with daggers for eyes. He goes, "You want us to steal from orcs? Borf, are you fucking insane?"
No, I said there's a big hit that the orcs are just holding on to, Like, they have it right now, but...
Mick stands up and runs to the door, goes, "John, let me the fuck out of here right now."
Yeah,
John
let him out,
runs.
I don't care.
John walks over and opens and debars the door. Mikhail says, If you're all gonna go fuck with the orcs, you're fucking stupid or crazy, both, but you'll definitely be fucking dead.
Yeah,
Fuck
don't forget to
this.
change your
And
pants when you go home. You can see
he
the shit
curses at
stains
you.
from here.
He curses at you in Thrykean. No one here understands the language, but it sounds like a slur.
I'll see you next week, piece of shit.
Igni,
I thought
pokes
this
head
was
up.
his last heist.
Yeah. Igni pokes his head up and, well, since it's so long, he just kind of leans it over towards Borf and goes,
Is there any concern that he might try to warn the orcs in the bazaar about your plot?
No, no one messes with the heavy tones. With the HT.
Certainly, sir.
If it weren't for me, he wouldn't have a roof over his head. Like, you know, like all these people here, they're indebted to me. I made them what they are.
Don scratches at his neck and can you two that aren't Borf give me a perception check, please?
I mean, I did it out of the kindness of my heart, but you'd be stupid to go behind my back at this point.
I'm a good guy.
I'm a great guy. Like, I make opportunities for these people. Like,
15 total.
15 and
That's 3.
okay. All right. Igni, you don't see shit. Vex, you see as John like kind of cranes his neck to one side to look away from Borf and scratch at the collar of his neck. You see him jingle a chain, and you for a moment see that John's a part of the guard of this town.
Okay.
remember when this kingdom had a cart-making economy? You know who all these people came to after that collapsed? That's right, me. Anyway, no, they're not gonna mess with us. I'm a good guy! Like, everyone loves me.
Igni bobs his head.
Anyway.
So at that, the twins sort of chime in and goes, all right, Borf, so what are we getting?
Right, so I have... the little birdie gave me this rumor that apparently the orcs are holding on to teleportation magics.
At the mention of that, the hooded woman sort of hitches. She doesn't say anything, but you hear her sharply inhale.
That's right. Now, I don't know exactly what, I think it's scrolls and runes. But as you know, teleportation is outlawed, illegal, some would say. Not me. I mean, I think people can do whatever they want, but to some, it is illegal.
The hooded woman interjects, it's not just that, it's dangerous.
Yes, but so is everything.
There's a difference, Mr. Heavytones, between walking outside your front door and deciding to strap a bomb to your chest to save a little bit of time.
Well, but that's up to the person with the bomb to decide, no?
Ridiculous.
Listen, my client wants those spells. Or artifacts, or whatever it is that they have. And the orcs are holding on to it. And when the orcs are getting out of our town, out of my town, no, he's not that bad.
Right.
Out of town, they're gonna hint that magic over to the elves. You know, the elves that are gonna do evil experiments and all that stuff, you know? They're not gonna strap bombs to themselves. They're gonna strap bombs to people like us, who actually do all the hard work.
One of the workers who's cloaked in tobacco smoke goes, yeah, okay, boss.
Vex kind of is furrowing her brow, trying to follow the logic here.
What I'm saying is, they're gonna take the transportation magic, and they're gonna take people, and use them to experiment with the teleportation magic. People like us. The normal people.
The normal good guys that everyone
Us
loves.
good folk. Us that maybe
So
don't like the elven upper class as much. No offense, I look at the twins.
They shrug. They like comedically, arms out to the side, shrug.
So it's okay for it to be dangerous when we have the teleportation magic?
Yes,
but when
exactly.
they-
I'm glad you're following,
Okay.
Vix. Maybe you are pretty sharp.
Yeah, okay. She regrets opening her mouth.
At this point, the twins step in, and they are speaking in common. Ralph goes, "Okay, so Borf, but like, so they got it, but we don't even know what it is. Like, how am I supposed to know? I'm not arcanely talented. How am I supposed to know the difference?"
Well, this one over here seems pretty arcanely gifted.
The hooded woman nods. It's true. I could identify it should we find it.
My kind offered to pay us 40,000 gold pieces for this job.
At that point, the twins look at each other and speaking in Elvish very quickly. Do any of you speak Elvish?
Nope.
Nope.
I think I do.
Yeah, I think you said that you,
Yeah,
that you do.
I said
So
earlier, yeah.
You understand them. These guys are fucking freaking out. They're like, brother, that's a life-changing amount of money. Even if we only get a scrap of that, that's enough for us to get out of Detroit and never have to come back to this shithole. Could you imagine? Like, so they're clearly very interested in it. So for those who don't know, like 40,000 gold is what Borf said. That is fuck you money. That is like go anywhere I want and buy a house and have it paid off money. That is be set for life as long as you don't spend it like a jackass
That's
money.
generational wealth money.
Yeah.
Obviously, we'd have to split it amongst ourselves, but it is a dangerous job.
Is it okay if I ask what our individual take would be?
Well, if everyone here present takes part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a tip for Mr. John. I'll take that out of my payment, don't worry about it.
How generous.
That would leave us with about... I take out my abacus. Yes, I actually bought an abacus with my starting gold, by the way. Let's round up 6,667 gold pieces.
Vex just nods.
The twins nod. We're in, Borf. We're in.
Igny's mouth is agape. He's been with Borf on a few jobs now, and he has no doubts. Plus, he likes a good fight. He's very excited.
All right. So, I had John here construct us a little map of the Orcish Bazaar. John, have you gotten to that yet? Come here.
Yeah. So he pulls out a untouched piece of parchment.
Nice.
Sorry for
The
dropping
bazaar.
that on you.
No, it's fine. I expected this. The bazaar is roughly bad potato shaped. This section over here in the bottom, this is where the orcs' houses are.
Like their tents and stuff.
Yeah. That's where that's where they're living.
Caravan.
Yeah, and then this section up here is their little training yard. And then this major section is the bazaar. I think there's supposed to be 2 Z's there, but whatever.
I think there's supposed to be 2 A's.
2
2
A's.
A's.
2 A's, 1 Z. You got it.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
John doesn't know.
Hey. And then this
John
section
might not
here.
even know how to write, to be fair. He's a guard.
Wow.
What?
That's Gardist.
Gardist is crazy.
Actually, I gave him some extra money to learn. That's okay. I take care of my men.
News.
And here in the middle, this is like a bonfire, like communal area. They tend to do like festivities there on a nightly basis where folks can come in and bring food and share.
So, I take out a pen. What color? Okay. Oh my god. Ah, I'm sorry. I messed everything up. Okay.
You cancel that.
Yeah,
That's
just
fine.
cancel it. How do I change my color? Okay. So, as you can see, this is where they train. This is where their houses are. And this is the trading area. And this is where they do, like, their fires. Now, I have learned that the orcs are a faction that very much respects their elders, as they should. So, important artifacts are often kept with their elders. Yes. Now, I do not know where these elders are. Actually, DM, would I know if the elders participate in the trading or if they just...
That's a fantastic question. How about you give me a history check with advantage? So roll a second d20 and take the higher score.
17 plus...
Plus 0. Negative
0. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, so you would know that the orc elders would be here at the back.
Okay. So, I know. I have very good sources. But the orc elders are right here in the back. And let's say there's a very high likelihood that they are holding on to the artifacts we are looking for. So, obviously we don't want to be found. But this is what we have. We have to get out, grab the stuff, not be noticed, and leave. The bazaar leaves, and I take out my pocket watch and I pretend I check it. 2 weeks. After which it'll be impossible to retrieve the artifact. Now, the orcs are very heavily armed, very strong people, very strong folk. You know, I mean, not as strong as us, but, you know, apparently they're quite strong. That being said, a direct confrontation might be best to avoid. It would also do us ill to attract extra attention. So, what are your thoughts?
So the goal is not to fight anyone, right?
Yes. Listen, I'm no common criminal. I don't murder.
Of course not. Sorry.
I'm sorry,
one of the
Kieran. My
brothers leans
character's
over
just a
to-
dick.
One of the human brothers leans over towards you, Vex. He goes, "No, Bork's kind of a stay-at-home and make everyone else do the fighting kind of guy."
Do I hear that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Vex will crack a very small smile hearing that.
Well, someone's gotta do the planning, and clearly I'm the charisma of the room.
The hooded woman giggles.
Igni stretches his neck over the table, looking over this map, and is there only one way in from the front? Or
John, is
How
there
are we
only
supposed
one
to
way
get
in
back
from the front?
I mean, there's only one public way in. I mean, the walls of their grounds are relatively simple. I mean, they erect not ramshackle, but temporary building walls that are made out of wood. It's not like they're building a fortress that they're going to tear down in 2 weeks. But yeah, they have walls, but not. I mean, it's not a prison.
Walls of wood, huh? There could be tools that could allow you to get through the wood, perhaps.
The brother Dumas grabs from his rucksack and lays out a thieves' kit worth of tools, but these are not thieves' kit tools. It's almost like a surgeon. Good.
Vex kind of like rustles around in her bag and pulls out a grappling hook and kind of waves that around before tucking it away again. If we wanted to go up walls.
The Dumas waves his fingers. No, miss. Through the walls, with a big smile on his face, and he unfolds his little pack of tools, revealing augers and hand axes and hand saws, all of the like. Wood is but a trifle.
Wouldn't that be loud?
In the hands of an unskilled craftsman, of course. But I am Dumas.
Vexlassi, you should have been there 6 years ago. These two broke into a cheese warehouse. It was noon, and it was a quiet day. People were mourning the loss of a very popular figure that I can't remember the name of. Not that important, but what I'm saying is it was very quiet that day, and they went in there. They took 6 wheels of cheese. Don't ask me how they carried them out. They just did it. And still the cheese bandits have not been found to this day. If there's any people I'm trusting with a quiet break-in, it's those two.
They must be very good at their job.
Igni, Igni taps his claw on the table, with the other one scratching his head.
Has anyone thought, there could always be an accident, like a fire?
Vex's eyes kind of widen a little bit.
Well, we'd like to avoid anyone actually getting hurt, right?
I think
have a
that's a bad
point.
idea.
Fire
I'm just saying it would be a
is,
mistake.
Fire can be a little, unpredictable.
Ralph goes, dangerous even.
So, I say, DM, do I know of any other, is it like a nightly festivities thing? Do people get together?
Yeah, the bonfire?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the orcs have an open gate policy to their grounds while they're in town. So people can come in, and people regularly do. Not every night is a big party, but every night there's a gathering at the bonfire that they put on. And people bring food, and people share a meal together, and they drink, and they party. It's, like I said, not every night's a big party, but every night is a party.
Right. So, every night there's a little get-together at the bonfire, and people partying and sharing pleasantries. Perhaps there can be a bigger festivities one night, and the twins can just happen to find themselves on the other side of the encampment that night.
Twins nod.
Now, lassie, you're a very pretty young girl. How about you put on a little show for the orcs?
Is that directed at Vex?
Yes.
She shakes her head like with more vigor than you have seen her exert in all of the encounters thus far in this room. She shakes her head so vehemently. I would really rather not. I don't like being the center of attention.
The hooded woman suggests. Now, Borf, I understand. Excuse me. Now, Borf, I understand that orcs love to celebrate when others celebrate. Is there any upcoming events, birthdays perhaps, in the next week or so that we could fabricate a bit of truth?
I rub my chin.
Borf days.
Borf. I open my little calendar. Is there anything coming up?
Not like
Legitimate.
intimately so. Yeah. Not. No birthdays necessarily. This would have been a great idea a couple weeks ago when it was your wife's birthday. But unfortunately, no.
Igni, isn't it your birthday soon?
Let me see. When was my hatching day?
He looks up and scratches his chin.
I do believe it's within the next 2 weeks, yeah. What day is it now?
What day is it?
I don't know. Let's say it'd be 10 days from now. Is your birthday, Igni?
Yes, I believe it's sometime into the next week. About 10 days from now, sir.
How convenient! How convenient! Definitely
John-
not pulled out of our asses.
John interjects. He goes, "Boss, if we wait 10 days, someone else might have already done the job."
What, did you let word get out again? Oh no, that's right, there
No.
were other people there at the meeting that we went to. Right, I forgot. Yeah, we might not be able to wait 10 days. Maybe you can celebrate your birthday early.
Igni gets a little bit of a rose tint to his cheeks and scratches the back of his head.
Oh, that'd be rather nice. I haven't celebrated a birthday since you know what happened.
Do I know what happened?
Yes, my temple being attacked and my family all gone. I've been alone. You're basically one of my only friends. So yeah.
That's tragic.
Well, that's unfortunate.
No, the Great Dragonborn Massacre! No, I don't actually say that.
The Avalarian Temple. The raid of the Avalarian
No,
Temple.
I'm not gonna say that.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
isn't that the occasion of the most tragic thing that's ever happened to you? Yeah, I remember now.
God,
Didn't
did
remember
I
my
tell
name.
you what happened in my Krista Strahd campaign that was exactly like this, but like for real? Oh my god. This is gonna be a little bit of a tangent, but I'd love to tell the story. So one of my what just happened? One fear.
Oh,
My
no.
bad.
One
pressed
of
rewind,
my
my bad.
player characters, his whole backstory was like his wife got killed by werewolves, like mauled by werewolves in front of him, and like his son was abducted. And one of the other player characters was his like best friend since childhood, so he knows everything that happened. And they, adventure through Curse of Strahd. Werewolves happen. Guy's not very happy. They go to a toy shop and everything in Curse of Strahd is really fucked up. So of course there's like werewolf dolls and puppets and stuff like that. And the character's friend picks up a werewolf. I was like, look, they have little werewolves, man. And the guy's like just staring at him. And then his friend is like, look, they're so cute. Rah, 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 rah. Look, they're little werewolves. And my friend goes, are you saying this in character? And the other guy goes, yeah? And he was like, are you sure? Yeah? I punched him in the face.
Oh my god.
He just forgot. He forgot that the other character hates werewolves. So yeah, that's kind of what that reminded me of.
I love that.
Anyway.
But yeah, he hasn't had a birthday in a long time. He'd be very excited to celebrate one, even if it's not on his actual birthday. Even if it's for
then
the
here's
heist.
what we're going to do. Tomorrow. I mean, the night is still young. We have time to plan this. But here's what I suggest. Tomorrow. We put on a little show. You know, we invite ourselves in. We'll bring food. You know, maybe I'll bring the old bagpipes, eh? And we'll put on a bit of a show for Igni, who's celebrating his special birthday. Hatch Day. And in the meantime, since Vex is a little shy, we'll have her and the twins and Magic Lady go in the back. You know, rummage through the stuff, grab the artifact, get out.
Did you forget her name?
No, I'm intentionally not saying her name because she
Okay.
she said it to me with her mind.
Mm.
And job's a good un. Make it back, lay low. Wait. You make it back. But we don't lay low, Igni and I. We're gonna party through the night. Gonna come back the next day. Oh, it's my wife and I's anniversary. Or maybe not, actually. Hold on, she will know. Perhaps
The woman speaks up. The woman speaks up and goes, Borf, isn't your anniversary in a month or so?
Yes, it is. Wait, how do you know that?
Just, you think I wouldn't study my prospective employer?
Can I insight check this individual?
Yes.
I was just gonna say that.
I've been suspicious for a while.
Oh, God. Hold on. I don't think I have any bonuses for insight.
Not much. You do have some. I think it's like plus
Bardic
4.
Inspiration.
Plus-
I would
2.
also.
Oh my God, you're right. Bardic Inspiration. That's the
You
thing.
can't Bardic Inspire yourself.
Oh dang.
I see Igni squint and I Bardic inspire him.
Okay, Igni, roll
A
1d20 plus 1d8.
And I also have a +4 to insight.
So you can grab this and then click and drag and select both of them and then roll them together.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then just hover over it and it'll tell you what the total is.
28.
Zam.
Plus.
4, if you're counting my insight.
Damn!
Wait, there's no shot you fucking rolled fucking max dice.
Are you making me reroll? I clicked
No.
right click roll.
She
Do not
rolled
take
a
that away
she
from me.
rolled a 34
Do not
or
take this away
32.
from me.
Well, wait, did you right click?
Yeah, I right click roll.
Oh, okay.
I
Okay, right
hovered
click.
over
I
them
see, I
both,
see, I
right
see, I
click
see, I
roll.
see. Gotcha. Sorry, when you have them selected and you right click, you don't roll them, you static move them. And I was like,
Oh, okay.
maybe that's what happened. But no, if
No,
you right
I
click,
didn't.
roll. I'm just being a salty cunt that you literally rolled a total of over 30.
I be seeing things.
When I'm almost tempted to turn my webcam on to show you that I rolled a fucking nat 20 on this character's deception.
Okay.
So in the interest of that, Igni, you know. So, Borf, you go, oh yeah, that makes sense, because you yourself have also done, like, invasively deep dives on people that you've worked with in the past, right? When you got to know them for the first time, you looked into Igni. The first time you hired him, you found all the dirt. You found this motherfucker ain't got nobody, and you were like, this dude's perfect. He's got no one to turn to except for me.
No one will care if he dies.
Right. However, Igni, you know that this woman is lying. You hear the hesitation in her voice, and you know that there's more on.
Gracious. You
Now,
wouldn't.
can we go back and say what is it specifically? Do I know that she's lying about that she said?
You know that the reason why she knows that is not because she studied Borf to work with him.
Okay.
You're gonna say something?
Yeah.
I'll leave
sorry,
that. That's up to Ari. That's up to Ari. That's up to Ari.
And I'm peer pressuring her a little bit, but I.
No, I
I'm
was
so
writing a note
curious.
to myself.
I'm
I'm
gonna go
sitting
ahead
close
and
to
roll
you.
perception for myself just in case. Vex does not have any skin in this game, so
Mhm.
she's not gonna say anything no
Yeah.
matter what. But yeah,
Um,
Well,
okay.
so are you rolling insight into this as well, or are you rolling
Yeah.
perception?
Okay,
what's your
insight. I rolled a 16 and I've got either it's a +3 or do I have proficiency in insight? Let me see.
You might.
Yeah, so I have +6 to insight.
That's a 22. You also
Yeah.
know that this woman is lying about
Mhm.
the nature of why she knows that information.
Igni, who is I believe sitting closer to Borf than everyone else is besides John, leans over, practically sitting in the same spot, but his neck travels over to Borf and whispers in his ear.
Sir, I can tell. Just, you'll have to trust me, but I can tell that she doesn't know about you from studying. It's something else. A dark magic, or maybe she's a part of your history, but it's not just by pure chance. She knows more than she's letting on, and I don't think it's for the right reasons. Keep an eye on her.
Hmm.
So as you have that conversation, Borf, how do you hold your face together? Does your countenance betray your awareness?
No.
All right, then give me a performance check.
That would be a 10 plus 20. 20 total. I can't roll lower than a 10 on.
You feel like you're about to give away that Igni spilled the beans, but you keep it together, as it was just Igni telling you something unrelated. But the twins go, anyway, so meet over there tomorrow, and we're doing it tomorrow, or what's the plan?
Well, I do believe tomorrow may be a good idea, but perhaps we will visit the premises this evening. Perhaps.
All right.
Not to fulfill the job, but to simply have a look.
Okay, so a little info run then, boss.
Yes.
Yeah, all right.
Vex, would you say you're particularly stealthy? Sneaky?
A little R&D.
I wouldn't say sneaky, but I can keep to myself pretty well. Probably, I mean, those two seem probably more experienced than I am, but I'm really fast though.
Here, and Ralph leans over to Vex. He hands you a small vial with a green, almost looks like pea soup color type of thin liquid. He goes, here, and he slides this to you. If you're struggling to keep up and be quiet, Have some of that, it'll make you quieter than a kitten.
Vex will take it and like turn it over in her hand.
Yeah, it has the consistency of like, you know, those like vegetable drinks that you can get at the store.
Mm.
It's kind of like that.
Okay.
It's very thin, but it's like a proper like pea soup green.
Okay. Vex will tuck it away into her bag, trusting that they wouldn't give her something that would make the mission go wrong, so she can probably believe what it is.
Mhm.
I have added vial of pea soup sneaky potion to my inventory.
Yep, that's totally fine.
All right.
All right.
I will go and introduce myself to the orcs. Perhaps I will bring the wife. And, let them know that tomorrow there will be some cause for celebration, and if they would be so gracious as to host us.
Boss, John chimes in. I'm not gonna be able to join you all tonight. I could be there tomorrow in the morning if you need me, but I can't
Why?
tonight.
John, you're my best guy. I need you.
Igni coughs. Igni coughs.
Awkward.
Right? Boss, please believe me. I know this is important, but I have prior obligations.
I raise an eyebrow.
Arrow to the knee, perhaps.
Vex will kind of mumble to herself, that gets a lot of people around here.
I don't know if I want to keep pushing it or not. What would Borf do?
Borf has a wife. I think he might understand.
Oh, that's right. John is married. All right. You enjoy your evening then, but I'm counting on you, big guy. Ah!
Yeah, you let me have tonight, and I'll be able to clear the next couple of days. I promise.
Don't worry about it. You're a good guy, John, and I do mean it.
He nods and he goes, all right, I'll see you in the morning, boss. And John excuses himself. Most of the workers at this point have left. It's really just the group of you at the table.
Right, and where are you people staying? All of you?
I'm just staying at this little hostel in town.
Do you require coin for your, accommodation?
Oh, no, I'm fine. I'll earn my coin when the job's done.
Here. Ugh. I rummage through my coin purse.
Mm-hmm.
I slide 5 gold pieces across the table.
No, I'm really okay.
No,
Really.
listen. I could tell that we got off on the wrong foot, you and me. How about you take that and you get yourself something nice? Or stay in a nicer place. I don't care.
If you insist. Thank you. Really, thank you.
You're
And she
welcome.
will grab the coins, and you can see her kind of like shrink into herself a little bit, not enjoying the attention.
Igni, how about you take her to a nicer corner of town, eh?
Certainly, sir.
He bows his head and excuses himself. He pushes in his chair like a proper gentleman, and he follows Vex behind her at a respectable distance and pace, as to not offend her or perchance scare her off, and kind of lurches his head forward and says,
Are you familiar with the area at all, or do you
his face gets a little flush.
Do you maybe need a guide somewhere?
Oh no, I've been around before. And I'm pretty good with directions. So I'm okay.
Alright, something in my
She will
throat.
look over.
Why don't you let Igni show you? Like, there's this beautiful fountain on the complete other side of town. Could check it out together. And there's a very beautiful tavern there, too. Very nice. Go spend that gold I gave you there. Make a wish at the
Boss is a
fountain.
good wingman.
Vex is starting to regret this job so much more than she thought she would. And not because of the work.
Igni chuckles very nervously and a little bit second-handedly embarrassed.
And goes, come on, let's go. Maybe we can find something to eat in a totally platonic, not weird way.
Sure, yeah. That sounds great. She'll glance over at Borf over her shoulder. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, if we just play pretend, he'll lay off.
All right, so you two leave. What's the passive perception for Vex and Igni?
Can you remind me what passive perception goes off of?
So if you look at your perception skill check modifier, what is it?
Yeah. Just +3 then.
Plus
So
one
your
for me.
passive perception is if you had rolled a 10
10 plus
on a
3.
perception check. So
Okay,
for you it would be
dokie.
13, and for Vex, for Vex it's 13. For Igni it's 11, right?
Yeah, my perception is +1, but my passive wisdom is also +1. So
Yeah. So your passive should be 11,
okay.
and Vex yours should be 13 if you have a +3.
Okay, I have noted this.
Vex, you realize in your group, the hooded woman has followed along. You notice that she makes no footfalls as she follows you two out.
Vex probably doesn't worry about it too much just because she thinks maybe they want to get away from Borf as well with the awkward tension that was building in that room.
And as you all leave, you notice the woman continue to glide across the ground away from you, and she looks over her shoulder and is about 100 feet away when you see her, and I will DM this to the two of you.
Well, I don't get to know.
Yeah, this is outside the warehouse. You're still in the warehouse.
You're inside drinking.
I'm not gonna meta game.
Okay.
You can trust me.
Okay.
Yeah, and now you can't, so that's great.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so in the warehouse, it's just you, the twins, and like the last couple of workers that are closing up the warehouse for the night. Do you say anything to them, Borf, or no?
To the warehouse workers?
The warehouse workers and the twins are the only other people in there with you. Everyone else has left.
I make the rounds around the warehouse workers. I check in with how they're doing.
Yep, they're ahead of schedule, boss. We'll be done before tomorrow night.
That's lovely. That's like. Make sure you take some time to actually check out the bazaar, all right? Only comes around so many times a year. You don't want to miss it.
They nod and go, thanks, boss. We'll do.
Let me know if you need an ahead of schedule payment. I'll make it work if you want to pick up something nice for the kids, for the wife.
At this point, Dumas approaches you with Ralph, and Dumas goes, boss, there's something off about that lady in the hood.
I know. She left before I could say anything.
Ralph goes, yeah, boss, you have that effect on women.
I'll have you know my wife loves me. She loves me very
Oh.
good.
Oh, I'm sure she does, sir. I'm sure she does. I just, keep an eye out. That woman is more powerful than she's letting on.
Why would she be here?
Maybe she heard that what we're going after before you told us. Boss, teleportation magic's powerful shit.
I know, that's why I want it. Well, I want to deliver it to the guy. I don't want it for myself.
Ralph slaps Dumas's chest and goes, well, boss, and like points at you. Maybe she wants it for herself.
Well,
Dun, dun, dun.
between you and me, 2, 3. Sorry, I miscounted.
Between us 3.
Between us 3. I don't have to deliver the scrolls or runes. Proof of their destruction may also be good enough to receive the payment.
Gives you a bit of a wink. You notice that Dumas has pulled a dagger out and goes, oh, yeah, and she's it. Yeah. Destruction of the... Yeah.
Yes. Now, I would rather avoid anyone coming to harm. But I'm sure it will be fine.
Boss, I'm telling you right now, 40,000 gold's a life-changing amount of money, even if each of us are splitting it even. If I see her going to make off with it, I'm gonna kill her.
Son, have you ever killed anyone before?
Yeah.
Well, there was my speech. Alright, let's get out of here.
Shat, I might have misspoken 4,000. I meant to say 40,000.
I said 40,000 gold.
Yeah, you said
I think
40,000.
I think it'd be funny if every time the number gets brought up, Borf makes it a little bit smaller.
Oh, that'd be crazy. Why would Borf ever do that? That's crazy.
Vex asked about the split earlier because she assumed Borf was going to be claiming like 50% and then dividing the rest.
That's crazy. That's crazy, guys. Why would Borf do that? Why would Borf lie?
Borf's
I
a
have
great
no
guy.
idea.
He's an amazing guy. He's so generous. Okay.
All
He
right.
gave him 5 gold.
He's even paying John out of his own pocket.
Dude, he's trying to
Wow.
set me up. He's trying to set me up with the new.
Yeah,
partner.
like, here's the thing, right? Borf he acts like kind of a dick, but he doesn't actually have bad intentions.
He's just got a very limited worldview around himself.
Yeah.
He's a bit
Focus
arrogant,
exclusively.
but he's not like actually evil.
He's like
Right,
that
he's-
well-meaning but slightly offensive uncle that everyone has.
Sure.
Who
Yeah,
happens
yeah,
to be running a smuggling ring.
Right. He's a bad guy, but he's not a bad guy.
Yeah,
You know, not a
Okay.
villain.
yeah.
Well, Borf is like season 1 antagonist of
Yeah,
the show.
yeah.
Not like
the
not like-
first villain you fight
Yeah.
in an RPG. Like
The one that
He-
in the final battle you call in a favor from him because you became friends after you said it.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. And Borf
Like,
is
just
very
for-
Green Ranger vibes.
yeah.
If this
Oh,
were It's Always Sunny, Borf
my
is Danny
God.
DeVito.
Cora, I literally just started watching Power Rangers like a couple months ago. It's perfect.
Hell yeah.
Reference. Anyway, yeah, so yeah, Borf isn't actually like a bad guy. He's just a bit arrogant. A bit of an asshole, but not like evil. Like
Yeah.
when we say smuggling, it's like alcohol and jewels and maybe some artifacts.
Mhm.
It's not
Well,
like
clearly tobacco, right? But you know.
yeah, tobacco's up, but
Yeah.
not like hard drugs or you know.
Right. Borf
He's not
is
like a
trying to.
mafioso.
Yeah, Borf's trying to make money off of the outskirts of society, not trying to poison Detroit.
He just doesn't
Small
like
scale,
the
fine.
elvish elite for whatever reason.
Well,
Probably because they're tall.
for reasons unbeknownst to even me.
Tough.
So he's racist? Question.
Well, so I'll dispel that so we don't end up on that pathway. The Elven Kingdom to the north is relatively infamous
Okay.
for being information hoarders, to the point where they have a branch of their military dedicated to sending out trios of elves, a brute, a sneak, and a scholar, to go to other kingdoms and copy with their scribe or steal rare literature.
Okay.
So they're like information hoarders. So something like this coming into their grasp, unlike if like the Kingdom of Detroit
They're like the
buys
Brotherhood
stuff,
of Steel. They come and they
Yeah,
take all
and-
the technology.
yeah, and don't leave any because they want to just keep it for themselves. kind of thing.
Yeah.
So it's not that they're evil; they're just very insular to a
Okay.
offensive degree.
Okay, well, thank you for clarifying, because the racist bit fits into the uncle trope nicely, so I'm glad we took that out of there.
Yeah. All right. So, let's see. All right, going back, camera zooms out, zooms back into Igni and Vex. You're on the streets of Southwest Detroit. It's late night, not middle of the night, but late night. What do you do with your night?
Vex kind of tries to get the feeling for if Igni is actually going to make her go to a better place to stay or stick around, or if or if she's able to kind of break off and just keep to herself.
I'm gonna step in right there and say that Igni is a little apprehensive of Vex, and while he might think that she is a pretty Genasi woman, ultimately his loyalty is to Borf, and he wants to make sure that she's not going to do anything bad, anything sneaky. So it's in his interest to keep an eye on her and to be around her for tonight. But he wants her to have a good time, and he also wants to be respectful. So I would like to know what kind of places we could go that I could offer to her.
All right. Since it seems like she's not gonna be able to just shake him, she'll kind of accept this as the cost of doing the job and kind of begrudgingly accept it quietly. You want to get something to eat? I haven't eaten yet.
Oh, I'm absolutely starved. What are you thinking?
She'll kind of look around the streets that we're on. Well, the place I've been staying is on the other side of town, so I don't know much about the restaurants around here. Just something hearty, I guess.
Do you have dietary restrictions?
No, not really.
You two start to walk, and as you do, and while you're walking, you're discussing where to go. You hear, and a grating. Let me see if I can do this with Foley work. You hear a grating of metal clanking on metal, scraping on stone, and you see stepping out of the nearby alleyway a tall, slender figure with a bulbous, mantis-shaped head. McKay steps out of the shadows. He's wearing his armor like before, but now he is brandishing a short sword in each of his 4 arms. And he looks at you two with murderous intent.
Vex is going to take one step back. Is he like in an alleyway or the?
Yeah,
like?
he's maybe 15 feet away from you, stepping out of the alleyway into the ghost town road that you are all on in the outskirts of town.
Hi. Do you really need those?
Igni immediately is taking a defensive stance and stepping in front of Vex.
McKay grins as you do so, Igni, and goes, always the protector, Igni. Yeah, I will need these, little one. And he clanks them together in a clash of light and steel. Sparks fly off. The light of the fire of the sparks hits your eyes. The sparks don't hit your eyes, Vex, but the light sparks.
Yeah.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Okie dokie. Ooh, a 2 plus
You're-
3 or whatever. But yeah,
You're-
that's not good.
Your heart skips a beat. For a second, you blink and you're feeling the nightmare again. Your heart begins to quicken. You begin to sweat. You feel your heat on your skin rise. He goes, I'm gonna need it to flay ya. Borf's not the only fool who thinks they can do what they're doing. And I've been hired to see that the competition's a little less competitive.
Vex is probably having a little bit of a moment and just does not react to this.
Igni sneers at him.
You traitorous fool! You came to this meeting just so you could leave and do all of this? What's your motive? Are they paying you better than what Borf has to offer?
I'm not taking that fool's dollar. You're all gonna walk into that camp and get fucking killed. I may as well do a little bit of killing myself and make $1 out of it. Die! And he charges at you. Roll initiative.
I'm getting
20.
the combat music on.
9 plus 3, 12.
I'm
12
gonna
from
roll 20.
Vex. 12, so 20 plus your dex mod is what?
Plus my dex mod is 22.
Okay. And Borf, roll initiative as well, please.
What? I'm on the other side of. Oh my god.
You're not on the other side of town. You're down the road inside the warehouse.
I got 25 feet of movement. That may as well be the other side of the world. 21.
21. All right.
21.
Sorry. So yeah, all right, cool. First on the initiative is Igni. The striking, brandishing 4 short swords is rushing towards you. He's only 15 feet away. But it's your turn.
All right. Let me see here. Well, I believe he's going to brace for impact with his shield. And he's ready to, I guess, counter when he approaches.
Well, it's your turn.
With
You
his
can
great
just
axe.
fucking...
Okay, I can go first. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's your turn right now. You can give him the beats if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the smack down on him. Okay. Let me just roll. Yeah, Igni's gonna charge forward and lunge at him with his great axe.
Are you going to rage?
Yeah, I should rage.
Yeah, you're a barbarian. Do the barbarian verb.
I'm about to
All right, you rage. You don't roll to rage. You
Okay,
just do
cool.
it. But remember all the bonuses that you get from that. You get bonus damage on hit. You get advantage on strength stuff. Like, you get a lot. So make sure you're keeping track of that, all right?
Try. Oh yeah, I'm
Um,
hella fast, so.
I would take one of your cue cards here,
Mm.
and I would write down all the effects of rage on one of them so you can keep that handy. Because that's a very complicated status effect, but it's very powerful.
Yeah, let's see. What do I have here for it?
It should
Resist
be...
to...
Yeah, resist to damage of certain types. You'll do, I think, 3 damage extra per hit, and a bunch of shit. So, all right.
Okay.
So you, for now, just roll to hit, and you're attacking twice. So roll both your d20s,
Hell yeah.
or 2 d20s, I should say.
Rolling.
And then what you get on each, add your modifiers.
11 plus 18 plus 3. So let's see here. Oh. Is that 21?
Well, so you got you more. It's more than plus 3 to hit. It's your proficiency plus your strength.
Oh, then plus 6.
Yeah. So 11 plus 6 is 17. 8 plus 6 is 24. So that's
Okay.
2 hits. Roll damage.
What is roll damage? I'm sorry.
So you're using your great axe, right? On your sheet. On your
Yes,
sheet,
yep,
what does that say?
1d12 plus 3. Okay.
So it'll be 1d12 plus 6. So roll both of your d12 since you hit twice, and add plus 12.
I get 9 plus 6 plus 12. I don't have my calculator open.
27.
Thank you.
Deal massive damage. 27. You rage, step forward, and wham! Wham! Your great axe into the Thrykeen. The first blow bashes his guard to the side. The second buries deep into his thorax. He screeches in insectoid pain as green ichor spills forth from the wounds. He's standing. He's still firm, but you've made a massive blow to him.
Ooh.
Take that, you traitorous wretch!
He spits his blood at you.
He wipes it
This
off
is-
of his face.
All right, next is Borf. Borf, you're literally saying goodbye to the twins as they stay back and play some cards with some of the warehouse workers. And you close the door, lock it behind you, and you hear Igni down the road roar and lunge forward towards an alleyway. It's maybe 100 feet away.
Oh, fuck. Oh my, oh god. Fine. You said 100?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna run, and I'm gonna use my action to dash,
Mhm.
and that's my entire turn.
So that's what's
50
your move speed?
feet
Okay.
total.
So yeah, you get halfway there. Vex, you see Borf running down the road towards you.
Okay.
Igni, you don't notice Borf. You're locked the fuck in Mortal Kombat, so you don't see Borf approaching.
Okay.
All right, so that's your turn, Borf. Do you have anything on bonus action that you would do that could help at all? Or
Not in range. I don't think. I think Bardic Inspiration is 30 feet.
okay, fair enough. Okay, McKay shoves your oppression back and makes a series of attacks himself. He makes 6 swings.
Holy.
That is a 19. Does that hit? What's your AC? Igni?
Sorry, I was muted. My AC is 16.
Okay, so
With the
that's
shield
one
is
hit.
18.
Well, no, you're not wearing your shield, though, are you?
No.
You're great
No.
axing it right now, so it's 16.
Yeah.
All right, that's one hit. Second attack misses. Third attack hits. Fourth attack hits. Fifth attack misses.
What? How many attacks?
6
Six?
attacks. He has 4 arms and he has 2 extra
This is
attacks.
crazy. You might
So
get
that's-
damage resistances though from rage.
Yeah. So, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 hits with +1 short swords. Wait, these are the wrong dice. Can I borrow your D6s, please?
Fine, but only if you give them back.
Of course, I'm not an asshole. Okay. No, I don't need that many. Don't make me kill your player.
Right now.
All right, 18 plus 6. 24 damage. Igni.
Halved.
I take 24 damage.
Halved.
It's magical.
Not halved. I don't know.
Okay.
No.
So yeah, your rage helps you with your damage, but whatever endurance it would give you is not affected by the magically honed blades that McKay swings at you. He eviscerates at you, dealing incredible damage. It's slash on your arm, slash on your thigh, slash across your ribs, slash across your ribs, slash towards your collarbone.
Plastic
hold-
bug.
he is only speaking in Thrycreen. You cannot understand him, but he is clearly like just as enraged as you are, but he's not a barbarian about it. And with his bonus action, he is going to crouch low and sweep you. I need you to make a strength saving throw. Remember, you make this with advantage, so you get to roll both d20s and take the higher result.
Okay.
Sorry, someone needs to lock me up, man. Maybe like have advantage.
11 plus. What do I take my saving throw number? My strength is +3.
But you're also proficient in strength saving throw, so it should be +6.
Yep, it is 6. Okay, thank you.
So that's a total of what?
17.
Yep. So you see him sweep low. His leg cracks into your shin. It hurts, doesn't damage you, but you can tell he was trying to trip you. And fails to do so. So you stand your ground. You two are locked in a skirmish. Blows after blow, back and forth, back and forth. Mikay takes a sidestep to put you between him and Borf down the road. So, but this does give Vex a clear line of sight on this guy. And with that, Vex, it's your turn. You see Igni, the Dragonborn, who has tried to be everything but cruel to you, and has taken some serious blows. You see his blood drip, cut from head to toe across his body. This Thryceen, also grievously bleeding. A vicious battle steps in front of you. What do you do?
Vex is going to shout at the top of her lungs, "Get off of him!" And she is going to dart in. And as she does so, there... You know what? No, we're not going to go. What?
We're gonna go there.
I think it's appropriate. I think it's appropriate.
It's appropriate to go there. I think it's appropriate to go there. As this tiny girl zooms in, there's this flicker behind her, on top of her, in her general vicinity, as the air kind of bends a little bit. And over her shoulders, a semi-transparent pair of arms materializes. They look fairly similar to her own arms, if you were seeing like a faint glowing outline of them, but they have just flames licking over the surface of them. And these arms, one of them pulls back as she lunges forward, and before she has managed to even fully close the distance, the arm snaps forward and attempts to punch the bug man. So
How many times are you attacking?
we're going to start with with this one, and that's gonna miss.
Hit him with that JoJo's ora.
We are going to hit with the ora. We have extra attack, which, all right, 19 plus 7, so that's a 26 to hit.
Yeah, believe that. Believe it or not, that does.
Oh wait, oh wait, there was a 2. He needs a dex save for as I am summoning my arms. Sorry.
Oh really? Okay.
Yes, there's a 2d6 of force damage with a dex save.
Oh, what's the DC?
15.
He failed.
All right.
So roll. So as you key point to summon your arms, roll the damage for the 2d6.
Are the green ones the
white
ones are
D6.
D6. I'm dumb.
All right, 4 damage. Is it just force
Alright.
damage? Is there any other properties to that?
No, just force damage on the summon, I believe. Let me double check. Yeah, just force damage equal to 2 martial arts die. All right,
Nice.
so the first punch.
Oh, martial arts die. Wait.
Yeah, which are D6.
Okay. I didn't know if there's
At
an
level
amped up
6,
to...
they're D6.
Wait. When you punch a man, do you punch and deal D8 damage or D6s?
D6.
Okay, cool. Just double check.
No worries, no worries. All right, so with extra attack, that'll be a D6 plus 4. Okay, so 6 damage from that. And I used my bonus action to summon my arms, so unfortunately that is both my action, extra attack, and bonus action already.
So, arms,
Oh,
boom, summon.
Sorry, I would like to use a key point and try and stunning strike, on the second hit, since that landed.
Okay, it did land. So go ahead and roll damage first for the hit.
Stunning strike doesn't have extra damage, does it?
No, it doesn't have extra damage, but you did punch the man.
Oh, that was 6 damage. That was, I rolled the d6, got a 2
I didn't
plus
see
4.
that. I didn't
My
see that.
apologies.
So it was 4 from the arms arriving,
Yes,
6 from
and
the
then-
punch. So
yes.
that's 10 damage to him. Sorry, I'm just keeping track. All right, and then, so he needs to make a con save.
Yes,
And,
indeed.
and the DC is again what?
15.
He passes.
Okay, unfortunate.
All right, is that your turn?
I would like to push him then with the punch as
That
well.
landed. Yeah, all right, you step forward, arms, with follow-up, boom, like almost like an open palm to his gut. He staggers back and shrugs off the stun. His back is to the corner of the entrance corner to the alley now. All right, initiative resets. Igni, it's your turn.
All right. So can you give me a little bit of a refresher where I'm at? Am I right in front
Sure.
of him? We're
So-
still battling it out, right?
So here is he.
Yes.
You were here. So he was here in front of you, right?
Now they kiss.
And then he came over to this side.
Whoa.
Kieran ran up and said, "Get off him, bitch!" And shoved him this way. Myra, you're over here.
Oh god, I'm so far away.
You'll be able to get there this turn, though.
Okay.
Dashing down that alley at maximum halfling speed.
It's not firing quite fast. Panting as he breathes.
Well, since I'm kind of right up against him, I want to give him a hit with my Morning Star. See if I can do that.
Okay, so you're gonna
Smack him.
swap your Great Axe out for your Shield and Morningstar combo?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, so that'll be part of your movement, technically. So just keep that in
Okay.
mind.
Yep.
But that doesn't matter. You're in the scrum right now. All right, give him the beats.
All right, so 1d8. So this one's 8. There we go. Oh.
You have to roll to hit first.
Oh, shoot, sorry.
Go ahead and roll
Oh.
2.
2 and whatever one's better.
No. You a 4 and a 7. That's a pair of misses.
Aww. Wait.
So you press Vex's opportunity, and you, with one hand, put the Great Axe on your back. While it's still up there, you grab your Morning Star. Your other arm is going, grabs your shield. You swashbuckle them together with a clang, and then 1, 2. But unfortunately, Mikai is indeed a skilled warrior and is able to bring his short swords up to intervene the blows and deflects them.
Drats.
McKay, seeing that Vex is an actual opponent, is going to step forward next to you again, instead of being diagonal to you, Igni, but is now within 5 feet of Vex. And he's going to go, "So you want to get a little bloody as well? I was saving you for later." And lays in also with 6 short sword blows.
Alrighty.
And what's your AC, Kieran?
16.
16. Okay, it's the same. Miss. Hit. Miss. Hit.
Oh.
Hit. Hit. All right, 4 and 2. So 4d6 plus 4. 19 damage. So McKay steps forward, stances up to you. Your arms deflect the first, deflect the third blow, but the other ones get past and overwhelm you. You've fought many foes before. You know how to interact, but there's more arms than you're accustomed to fighting, and he's coming at you at angles that you are unfamiliar with.
So this is what it's like to fight me.
Yeah. And so swing, block, swing, swing, block, and you completely overwhelmed your defenses. And you take a substantial amount of damage, 19 damage across your body. Similar combo to what Igni was delivered. You upper arm, shoulder, across your upper chest, down towards your thigh. You're cut all over. But that's his turn. Borf, you're 40 feet away. What do you do?
40 feet away from the entrance of the alley, or 40 feet away from the
You're 40 feet. You're 40 feet away from Igni. So 45 feet from the other two.
Okay, but I have line of sight?
Yeah, you can see all three of them.
Okay. I'm gonna move up.
The full 30?
God, no.
Okay.
I want to be 30 feet away.
From...
the bad guy.
Okay. So that's 25 feet away from Igni then. Okay.
Oh god. What's happening? Or how messed up are they looking?
You see no one in this fight is clean. Everyone is cut, everyone is bleeding, everyone is hurt. Not direly, but without a proper medicine check, you can only tell that they are all hurt.
Shit. Okay. I'm gonna look at Mikai. And there are no other people, right? It's just him?
No, it's just
attacking
these three.
Alright, Mikai. I know what kind of man you are. How about you put your weapons down, and I suggest you go and turn yourself in. And I cast suggestion.
Okay, and that's what kind of save?
DC 15 wisdom saving throw.
He fails. What's your suggestion?
He surrenders and turns himself in to the guard.
See here. McKay stops attacking, looks to you and goes, "And I'm to no further harm?"
Of course.
Fine. He sheaths his 4 short swords.
Now off with you. Go turn yourself into the guard.
I'm going to ask the other 2 players, do you 2 let him leave?
Am I still enraged?
Yes.
I'm
Why?
going to roll for myself, actually. Okay, yeah, Vex would let him leave, but I think if Igni keeps going, she might just kind of follow suit.
I feel like that's something I would have to roll for as well, just because I am enraged, but also I feel like, again, Borf is like my guy. So I do not want to do anything to piss him off. What am I raising this number against? Sorry, I only ever played on Roll20, so I've never had to like actually.
I just kind of
like
set a DC for myself in my head.
Yeah,
like
that
how
was a personal
reasonable
roll.
she was.
That was a
Okay,
personal roll.
I'll do that then. Okay, I did roll higher than the number I set for myself, which was 14. So it's he's chill. He decides that he's got to do what Borf says is right. He doesn't want to make any more of a scene that is already going on, and takes a step back and attempts to calm himself. He's mostly concerned with how Vex is doing.
Okay. So Mikai, hand clutched over the massive wound that you gave him, Igni, and hunched and stepping with bruises of ash marks on his carapace from Vex, begins to meander away into the night.
Off with you now. What was he thinking?
Vex is gonna kind of like take a step back almost against the alley wall as the arms kind of dissipate from over her shoulders. And she's hoping quietly to herself that somehow Igni did not notice that happen.
Are we out of initiative?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh God, are you alright? Oh Jesus Christ. I mean, random deity, appropriate for the setting.
You could just say the gods if you're a believer of deities at all.
Gods, up above, wherever you are. Oh God.
Also, it's always acceptable to be like, thank the crystals. Like, because remember, like, the crystals are pretty...
Right. Oh, thank the crystals, you guys are alright. Are you hurt? Here, let me see. I can heal you right up if you need it.
I'll be okay. I have ointments and everything back at my room.
That's okay.
I've had worse.
Here. It's fine. That's fine. I cast Cure Wounds.
Okay. Roll for healing.
Yeah, hold on. You need to check how much it is. It's been a while.
It's 2d8.
2d8 plus nothing? Oh, plus spellcasting mod.
Yeah, plus wisdom.
Wow, it's 1d8 plus spellcasting mod.
Well.
Because I'm casting it first level. Well... How hurt are you on a scale of like 1 to 10?
I don't know. What's the medicine check say?
Fuck you, I'm not asking you, am I? Fine, I'll do a medicine check. 9.
9 plus your wisdom.
He's been
9.
drinking. He's been drinking.
Wait. 11.
There you go. And who are you asking this about?
Just both of them, I guess.
They're both kind of banged up. I have a term that I use, and it's pretty popular for the term bloodied for entities that are under half health. I don't think either of you are bloodied. Are either of you bloodied?
No.
Okay. But you're close. Both of you are close, right?
Yeah, close to half.
Well, I'm gonna heal Vex with Cure Wounds.
Alright. 1d8 plus whiz.
What the hell is a d8? Is this a d8? This is a d8.
Yeah, the red one's d8.
Yeah.
That did not roll. That came out of my hand.
Then throw it.
Oh my, that's worse. Well, that's
He actually hands you a band-aid.
7 points of healing.
Okay.
Yep.
And you'll be fine, Igni. Nothing a little bit of spit can't fix.
I just gotta take a little bit of a rest, and I'll be right as rain for tomorrow.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, quite.
I'm really bummed that you didn't get crit, Igni. I was really kind of hoping to get a crit with this guy on you. Alright. Fight over. You guys survived your first fight.
Whee!
Let's go ahead and take like a quick little 3-minute break. That sound good with you all?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Maybe get a snack, take a pee, get some water.
Sounds good.
Are you guys having a good time?
Yes.
As much as
I wanted to have my next turn and punch the absolute shit out of this guy, but it's okay.
Sorry.
This is cool. Like, I haven't actually played with, like, I mean, I know we're not playing in person with real die, but I've only played with like with Roll20 where it just does all the math for you. So this is like my first time since I was like a kid where I'm actually having to roll and put stuff together.
Well,
so
don't
it's
worry,
like
we have a calculator here if you need it.
Before
I don't want to
we
get rid
decided
of
that we were
boobies.
using tabletop sim, Bear
What the
brought me
fuck?
a little jar filled with dye that I was gonna use, but we can use these
Aw.
instead.
Yeah, no, I'm having a really good time as long as you guys don't mind that I have to ask questions. I'm having a good time.
No,
No, no problem.
I don't
part of the
think you
game.
are asking excessive questions at all
Okay.
either.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Oh,
All
this is
right,
lots of
I'm
fun.
gonna go take that quick pee, and I'll be right back.
All
Okay.
right.
BRB.
Thank you.
They've all abandoned me. Well, are you guys having fun? This is different, isn't it? Chat. Borf alone again. Dude, if that magic woman is secretly my character's wife, I'm gonna fucking kill Horatius. If he did that to me. We all had like little prologues we played one-on-one with Horatius. I don't know what the others were. But mine was like my wife being suspicious of things going on. And I know she cast a little bit of magic in my prologue. Dude, I'm gonna be mad. Classic wife bad D&D one shot. I don't blame her. I mean, look at Borf. Wouldn't you be a little suspicious? Popping in to say hi to Borf. Hello, Mr. Flint. Yes. I hope I'm doing the character justice the way you guys envisioned him 4 years ago. I don't know if anyone even remembers him the way we made him, but I went into the same room as Borf. 4 years ago. Yeah, 4 years ago. Hi, Hora.
Hey, sorry, I really needed to go number one.
Chat can hear you, you know.
Okay.
You can say pissing.
I took a wicked piss. Feels great, man.
You frying chicken in there all by yourself? Whenever I say this, I look over at Borf and he just looks at me like that, man.
Pissing all by yourself, handsome? That one? I
Yeah.
just came back and heard that.
Came back.
Oh, Mac.
Did we all piss? Are we the piss squad?
No.
Piss what?
I was entertaining the masses, but I will take my BRB now real quick.
Alright. Now if we all leave, now Myra will look like a fucking doofus. So how are y'all now?
I'm having
Good.
fun.
This has been a blast.
Feel a little bad for Vex because she's gotta like hang out with Igni, who's like, she's cute, but also I make her wildly uncomfortable, and my boss is trying to set me up with her, and she's
You're like a million times better than Borf for Vex to be around, and
I mean,
she can
that's-
definitely recognize the lesser of two evils, and like she doesn't want to be doing this, but she understands like why you are doing this and everything. Like the begrudging acceptance because she wants the payment from going through with a job, and sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And you don't seem like a bad guy. You're just with Borf heavy tones.
Yeah, it's guilty by association. It's guilty by association.
Yeah.
I can fix him, my short king. What level is everyone? We're all level 6. All the players are level 6.
No, I'm having a great time. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no, this has been an absolute delight. Borf has been nothing but nice to you people. That's crazy. That's a crazy thing to say, Yarn. No, but this has been a treasure.
Ora, when did
I,
you make this world?
When did I first like run a game in Yalzar?
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see if I can find. Because probably, I don't know, almost 15 years.
When did Detroit happen?
Yeah.
Within that first year, unfortunately.
Long-standing part of the lore.
Yeah, unfortunately.
You can hear it in your voice every time it comes up.
Yeah.
Detroit.
Can't have shit.
All right. Can't have shit.
Detroit is as old as time.
I'm gonna send this to you all, and I'm saying this to you with my full heart. You cannot share this link. You can go and look at it. You can go and enjoy it.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot to go and listen to.
That's so cool.
Oh, I'm excited to listen.
Did all of those get wiped?
I see 2.
Yeah, I also see 2.
Oh.
Did they do something where did they get rid of all your sessions or something?
Hello.
I mean,
That would
I
be
did
such a
stop
bummer.
paying. I did stop paying for the premium, so maybe they did.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe they're hidden.
Yeah,
Maybe
they could
they
be like
are, I don't know.
paywalled or something.
Yeah. No. But yeah. So there's like
Welcome back.
4 or 5 campaigns there.
Welcome, Borf.
Welcome, Borf.
Welcome, Borf. Yes.
Detroit was founded in 1701 when Hora was a teen. It's back in my youth, mere 300 years ago.
I believe
all right.
it.
Y'all ready to keep going?
Yeah.
Let's
I
do
poured
it.
myself another drink.
Hell yeah,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
gonna need it.
I've got myself a delicious half and half Snapple lemonade iced
I'm
tea.
gonna say, don't fuck with my fidget chair, please. I've been fucking with it constantly. Meow.
Gimme.
You don't even like Chair Chan. You a bitch.
The calculator.
The boobs!
Not the boobs. I need those for my attention span.
It's crazy.
Just being real. Come on.
I mean,
I'm sorry, I
get it.
misspoke. The boobies. Sorry.
Oh my god, it's so loud! What the fuck? Oh my god.
All right. So, the fight's over. We come back in. The fight's over. What Igni, Vex, Borf, the plan was the two of you to go and get some dinner, and then Borf was going to head home, pick up his wife, and go to the Orc Bazaar. Is that still the plan, or have things changed?
Vex would like to float the idea of getting to just go back for the night at this point. Maybe I'll just grab something from a stall on the way back. I'm not really sure I want to go sit down and have a meal looking like this. When she kind of gestures to scrapes and cuts and the tears from taking those slashes. I'd rather
Ignia.
just rest.
I suppose you're right.
Igni looks up towards the sky and points towards where his home is.
We'd best just turn in for the night then. We could all use a good rest after what just happened. I'll see you tomorrow, he says.
Yeah, that sounds nice. I mean, yeah. The job.
I may just turn in early too, and not stake out the bazaar today. Perhaps streets feel a little unsafe today.
Thanks for helping us. I'm glad you caught heard of that.
I came here as fast as I could, trust me.
As fast as your little legs could carry you.
All right, Vex, Igni, the two of you go to your respective places and retire. It's relatively uninteresting of a story, so we'll skip it. Borf, you head home, and you get in. It's a long walk, but you're finally there. You hang up your things. It's late in the night. Oh, sorry, hold on.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
Why is he not skipping over my part of the evening?
You've got some wife chatting to do.
Not again.
Borf got that main character energy. He's got
Whee!
Okay, that looks pretty mystical, not gonna lie.
We haven't built a dice tower yet.
She's so
Sorry,
multi-talented.
The wife was moving the laundry over. Just wanted to talk to you real quick. So you get into the house, Borf, and you check yourself because it smells like the warehouse tobacco. You swore that you re-upped on, your cologne when you left, so you wouldn't stink of tobacco when you got home, but you can still smell it on you.
Oh.
And sitting at the table, like your wife was the night before, is your daughter, Heather. Heather, how do you introduce yourself to your dad?
Father,
Uh-oh.
now tell me, why shouldn't I go home and tell Mom about this?
What are you talking about?
You know exactly what happened. I know what you're planning. And I need you to tell me right now. I'm gonna go tell Mom, and I know she does not like this.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. You're really gonna sit there and lie to me?
Hon, what are you talking about?
Okay. We're at the meeting. At the warehouse. I was there. And I'm frankly, Dad, kind of disappointed that you didn't recognize me.
You're grounded.
I think Mom's gonna ground both of us if you don't tell me why I should not go home and tell her.
Because I'm a great dad and I provide for you and I've provided for you for 25 years.
Yeah, okay.
Classic I didn't ask to be born scenario.
No!
Money, please.
How much?
Yeah.
Oh,
100.
Listen, Sugar Buns, I don't have 100 on me right now. Okay? Let me see.
I bet Mom does.
You little... I mean, I literally do not have 100 gold. I don't want to tell you
it all
this,
on
but
that
we're about
abacus,
to
huh?
run. I've got 40 gold in our coffers, darling. Okay, I need this job.
you have to pull off another heist for this.
Here. How about this? My sweetie pie. I will give you 20 gold. And you leave me alone.
And a present.
I just gave you the 33 gold yesterday to do your shopping.
Yeah, but there's more shops. I didn't go everywhere.
I don't... Alright, okay, listen here. The people, they love me. I'm a good guy, okay? You take my 20 gold and just put the rest on my tab and I'll sort it out later, okay? Okay, hon? And don't tell your mother.
Okay, that seems fair.
Yes. You just tell them, here's the 20 gold. And you just tell them, put it on the heavy toads' tab. You know, they know who you are. Here. Bring this amulet that every single member of our family have because we're of status and we're rich. And you just show that to them and say put it on our tab. Okay? Okay.
Alright, that's fair. Thanks, Daddy.
You're welcome, sugar. Buds, sweetie.
With that, Heather excuses herself and goes up to her bedroom.
I really thought you were gonna have that be the wife. This is worse.
I know. That was the plan up until Willow came down, and I was like, "Oh, you know what would be better is if you were if you were the daughter."
It's great.
That was sweet.
I'm glad you included her.
Yeah, no, I told her at the start of the day, I was like, "Hey, when I'm playing D&D, can I call you down to come
Make it a cameo?
like promote?" Yeah, and it was her idea, she says.
Aww.
Wow.
Borf, so just so we're clear, Borf's being blackmailed by his daughter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Played by my wife, Willow. All right. Oh, that was excellent. Yeah. All right. So yeah, you've bought off your daughter. That's a great gift.
Money, please.
Oh God, that was very funny for me. It's the only thing that runs in the family.
Nice.
It's fucking money grubbing. Okay. With that, you go to bed. Everything's fine. And yeah, we'll fade tonight and come back. It's the morning. 9 days remain. Do you all meet up at the bazaar together?
Yes, I was supposed to meet up with the twins, correct?
But we're probably just gonna meet up. Can we
Beforehand.
retcon and say that we're meeting up at the warehouse
Sure. that
before
sounds
we
good.
go?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That seems fine. That you guys will reassess and say we'll meet up at the warehouse and discuss further. All right. Everyone is there, including the hooded woman.
Heh.
I'm gonna walk over to the hooded woman.
Yeah.
Sweetie pie, sugar bones. Have I not done enough for you?
The hooded woman says,
Could you
I'm part of
imagine
the
it's a different hooded woman?
right? He goes, how dare you! Smacks him across the fucking face. And she goes, I'm part of the crew, aren't I?
Listen, this is really dangerous work, and I could not bear the thought of you getting hurt.
But you all said last night there wasn't going to be any fighting.
But you never know.
Can the rest of us hear this conversation?
Yeah.
That's a great question.
I would like to attempt to conceal the conversation.
I'm going to need perception checks from the two listening in. Since this is just a whispered conversation in the same room, there is a flat DC for this.
Okay. 6, and then I think I have a +3 probably.
Yeah,
Do I
dang.
have?
Yours is a plus
Yeah, 9 is also.
9 for you.
Yep.
All right, 9 to 9 is not enough. No, neither of you here. Just that's happening.
Okay.
Borf learned how. Everest. Borf knew how to whisper, but unbeknownst to him, but beknownst to everyone else in the room, he had been enchanted to sound like he was yelling.
Sweetheart, I know there's not gonna be any fighting planned, but it is still dangerous and you could still fight yourself in a fight. And I don't want anything happening to you. My heart couldn't take it. Your mother couldn't take it. It would break her heart. Now, I know you're very capable. I've spent a lot of money to get you into magic school, probably. If I had to guess. I probably did that. And I'm so proud of you that you want to put things to the test, but I need you to go home. And listen, I'll even give you the share of the gold still. Okay? I cannot allow you to get hurt. Please.
You can hear her roll her eyes, and she goes, "Fine."
Don't tell your mother. I'm keeping the gold.
So she goes to leave. And she addresses the rest of the room. I mean no ill will, but I've had other opportunities. Good luck.
Oh no, what she's saying is she's scouting out the place and she will still get her share of the gold.
Well, what was his name? Mikai? From he said that
That's
there
right,
was
he-
also
yeah.
another group that was planning on attacking the bazaar, trying to find the teleportation magic. Are you sure she's not working with them?
I am 100% sure. We had a private conversation and she told me her
And you
She's super
trust her?
trustworthy, bro. So just trust
she's
me.
very her dog is very sick and she had to go home.
Igni
But
has
she
decided
will
that this is above his pay grade.
she will identify the scrolls for us later, and she will get her part of the money. She's still part of the group. She just can't make it today, just like John couldn't make it yesterday. Okay, that doesn't mean she's not part of the team.
This might not be my place to say, I don't think she's who she says she is.
I know.
No, like, I think that's disguise magic.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes, it is. I know. I'm the great Borf Vtuber. No one can simply sneak past me like that. I knew it from day one. First moment I saw her, that was magic.
Sure.
No,
would
I
you like to roll
blame her.
insight?
We're doing shady business
Would like to
here.
roll insight. You're
We
so
all
smart.
have things to hide.
All right, go ahead and roll insight, Borf deception, please.
Oh, 3 but +6, so 9 again.
All right. Well, unfortunately,
I can't roll
unless-
lower than a 10.
Unless
Aw.
Myra rolls a 1, there's no way that.
If I roll a 1, I have halfling luck. I can't roll below a 10.
Yeah, roll it.
Bitch.
1. Aw.
9.
Man,
So
look at
10.
all
So
the hands
20.
we were all like, what is it?
Yeah. Meanwhile, Igni knows that there's definitely some bullshitting going on, but this is above his pay grade, and he's staying away from it.
Fucking Igni is just like hands up, like, not my fucking business right now.
Yeah, for real.
20.
No. You feel like you're being strong armed, but you believe Vex.
It's not worth her effort to try and push any further either.
Igni looks at her and nods. You get it.
We all got our things to hide, and some people are just a bit more withdrawn than others, but our private conversation revealed a lot to me, especially about her sick dog.
Uh-huh.
To be clear, she's left. She's already left.
Igni turns to Vex and goes,
At certain points, you might turn a blind eye, or ear, or anything, really.
I'm picking up on that. Thanks.
Igni fucking uwu thingies.
Right! But that means we are down a member for the day, which means... Are the twins here?
Yeah, the twins are here.
Okay. Now. I have the capabilities of identifying objects. Are you two, perchance, owners of a bag of holding?
The twins nod.
Good. How about you just grab everything that looks like it could be magical? And then you come back and I will inspect all of it.
All right.
seem incredibly nonchalant about this whole situation.
Any objections?
Aren't they gonna notice if you take everything?
Well, I told
I'm not
you
going to notice if we
literally
take the most
everything.
valuable thing.
Just everything that isn't nailed down.
You know, we have a term for this in the biz. Yeah, the one twin Ralph says this to Igni and Vex. We have a term for this in the biz. We call it pulling a Skyrim.
Yes.
What's that?
There's a really incredible thief, a Aarakocra, one of those bird folk. He would always fly above the place he was going to steal. Apparently, falling through the air is dangerous, even for an Aarakocra, so he would come down in a circle, as if he was running the rim of the place, from the sky, and he would swoop down and take it all at once. Beautiful work.
What a plan.
So when a thief says they're going to go in and take everything they can that ain't nailed down, we call it pulling a Skyrim.
Makes
Learn
perfect
something
sense.
new every day.
Hey,
So, I guess the plan remains largely the same.
So we're going to scope it out today, boss. Plant some seeds socially, like you were saying, and then ransack the place tonight or tomorrow.
I think that would be wise. What we shall do today is inspect, plant the seed of socialness, and if an opportunity arises, we go for it tonight.
Ralph and Dumas switch to Elven, and Ralph goes, "You ever notice how the boss always says opportunity, like they're chewing it? Wonder why that is." And Dumas goes, "I don't know. I don't ask questions. People sound weird."
I have a question, DM question. Have these two worked with Borf before?
Yeah, you would recognize them. You don't know them particularly well. Most of the time, you're not brought on to the same jobs these guys are brought on.
No,
They're a little bit more subtle than you.
Okay,
But yeah,
but
you've seen
they're
them
they're
around.
trustworthy more or less.
I mean, they're professional thieves, right? You know, so like,
Trust
sure.
is a defined word in this context, but
Borf seems to trust them.
yeah.
Right, Borf certainly does.
Okay.
But
they
to
get
you,
their
they-
gold, they do the job.
Yeah. A little bit more subtle than a barbarian could be anything.
Yeah.
And, Vex, how about you, do recon? You said you were fast, right?
Yeah, I am.
How about you stand guard? And if anything goes wrong, you run over to the twins and let them know to clear the area.
She'll nod to that. I can do that.
Alright, birthday boy!
Do I get to request what kind of dessert I want?
No, let's go.
Such a fucking asshole.
I assume that we took a rest last night and that I'm like healed.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. You all
Okay.
long rested. You all long
Okay.
rested, so all of your resources should be replenished.
Cool. Just wanted to make sure. Okay.
Yep.
Sweet. It must be my birthday.
Heh.
So you all approach the bazaar. So the three of you are traveling together, correct? And then the twins are separate.
I was thinking Vex could go with the twins, but if Vex wants to come with us, that would be fine.
Well, the way you were saying it was that if things go south, you'll tell Vex, and Vex will neum over to the twins to tell them to
Right.
get the fuck out.
So maybe Vex is at like a distance, so she's not
Okay.
openly
I'll
with
kinda,
us.
like, stick to the entrance of the bazaar
Yeah.
or to the area as you guys go in, but I've gone there with you along
She's
the
waiting
way.
for a suspicious hand signal.
Yeah, so you two are there in the middle. The twins are back here. And then Vex is sort of auxiliary, maybe like over here. That seem good?
So to get to them, I would need to go like out and around, correct?
Or through.
They're
But
on
you
the,
probably
they're on the
don't
outer
want to
wall,
go
though, right?
through.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be much faster for you to go through, but it would be
Okay.
less it would raise less alarm if you went around.
Okay.
Because like these dotted lines aren't walls. They're just sort of like where one place ends and one place begins kind of thing.
Got it.
With like this area is like a public
Mhm.
space. So like, you know, if you walk into the orc residential area like this, no one's gonna look at you weird. But if you go deeper in, one of the orcs might be like, "Hey, are you lost?" You know?
Yeah, makes sense.
So you all go in. You reach the bazaar. It's midday. It's wonderful. There's music playing. The bonfire is roaring. There's people training in the training yard. Vex, you even see some people that you've seen before out sparring, and you've noticed, Vex, your kebab guy has taken up shop.
Hey yo!
Your
I love
kebab guy
kebab
is
man.
over here in the bazaar, right there, selling kebabs.
Nice.
Igni, you recognize a couple of the town guard in the training arena. Some of them are doing well. Some of them are getting their ass beat. You recognize also someone of interest to you in the bazaar. You see the dad and son stall in the bazaar still. You don't get a chance to stop over and say hey just yet, but you see that they're over there amongst the din of the bazaar being in full function. So you know if you had a chance to, you could probably pop over and say hey.
Okay, like they're in the fort. They're in my like the back of my mind of like, oh, I want to go say hi to them, kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, Tea Kettle. It's not a stall that sells dads and sons. It's a son. It's a son and dad that Ari's character Igni met in their pre-session. That
Yeah, we're tight.
had
Cool.
a bit of a story hook for them. Whatever. Fuck you. Fuck chatters. Fuck. I hate nerds so much.
I'll tickle him later. Okay.
That's fine. Thank you. I appreciate it. Get his ass. In fact, never mind. That's an inappropriate thing to say in public. So,
Retcon that?
no, I'm just gonna DM it.
But you're already DMing.
And tell him it was me. All right. No. So, you all walk in. Borf, you are with your guard, your right hand man, Igni. John, is hanging out over here by the gate, just sort of posting up, observing. He's here if you want to call him in, but what's noteworthy is that he's in guard uniform right now.
Mm-hmm.
So you know that you could still call on him, but he would have to be limited by his responsibilities as a member of the town guard. So you couldn't ask him right now to do anything illicit without him compromising his position.
Yeah, of course.
But if there was a fight, he'd probably, rush over to help. And what do you all do? The three of you are in the Orcish Bazaar. You have a plethora of options.
I would like to think that Igni is really giddy and happy that it's his pretend birthday. he's very much. He's aware of the plan, but because he can't really see what's going on in the back end and he's more or less a distraction, he's very much taken this as an opportunity to, celebrate. So he's dancing around the bonfire. I imagine him with a turkey leg in his hand. He's kind of jiving around. He's making conversation with people. It's almost like you would think he's completely forgotten about the plan. He's aware of it, but he's just having a good time.
You're a little lost in the festivities. Yeah.
Yeah, he might also be a little lost in the sauce if he's been there for too long.
On that, since you've done that, around the bonfire, there's a bunch of the orcs of clan Thictac that are here around the bonfire. And as you've been celebrating, word has gotten round to why you're celebrating. And you notice one of the elders, an old orcish woman, her skin ash, like a lighter ashen green from years upon years, decades in the sun, walking between Yarda for who knows how many moons. And she gives you a warm smile, and you see that she's sitting on a rather lavish seat pillow. And she waves you weakly over and taps the pillow next to her and bids you to sit.
Igni catches her doing this in his direction, and his head perks up.
Oh, I'd better get over there,
he says, and he sets his turkey leg down on a nearby table and wipes his hands on his legs or whatever pants he may be wearing, and walks over, and it kind of gives her a respectful bow as he approaches, and then as he sees her hand extended, he gingerly approaches the seat and sits next to her, and he's very cheery. He's kind of elated, turns his head over towards her. It was almost as if she's going to whisper in his ear, because I imagine it's quite loud.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes,
Your Highness.
He doesn't know what to call her, so.
She giggles in a bit of an old raspy voice. She goes, oh, you're so sweet, young man. No. You can just call me Mom.
Oh, Mom?
And she rests an old withered hand on your knee and gives it a couple of taps with her fingertips, and she gestures towards the fire with her other hand. And she goes, I can see within the flames, young man, that today is a special day for you. Tell your old mom, why is today so special?
Igni, in his state, has a split second of hesitance, because he does realize that today is not actually his birthday, but in playing his part, he swallows that little bit of guilt inside, and goes,
well, today's my birthday, actually, you believe it or not.
She smiles, and she leaves her left hand on your knee where it has rested since she put it there. And the hand that she's been gesturing and gesticulating with reaches over, and her fingernail touches the scales near your heart, and you feel a gentle magical warmth kind of flow into your core as she speaks. And she goes, the fires tell me they can see that happiness, that fire in your belly, young man. Can I take a guess? You've not celebrated such a day in many years.
Igni, again, his face just turns bright red as his eyes, and he ducks his head almost into his torso because his neck is so long. He goes,
You'd be right. I haven't had anyone to celebrate with for quite some time.
She smiles deeply and lets her fingernails tap on your knee, and she goes, well, do me a favor. And she produces a small horn from her side. And she goes, give that a blow for me, would you? I think you'll like what happens.
Igni, carefully, realizing that she's, a bit withered, takes this from the horn from her and kind of turns it around. He's inspecting it a bit. He looks inside the other end of it as if there would be something in there, and then he puts it in his mouth and gives it a nice deep breath and
a little bit of your breath weapon escapes from your enjoyment, and while you blow into the horn, it lets out a wah that rings throughout the bazaar. A small gout of fire spirals out with your breath. People nearby maybe not even noticed it just because of the bonfire being so close, but she sees. And every orc around the bonfire stops. And they walk over and clap in a rhythm. Once, and then twice, and then thrice forth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And then they walk over, and some of the larger adult orcs reach down under your arms and raise you up. You're a tall dragonborn, and with your long neck, you see farther than most. But on the shoulders of adult orcs, you are 12 feet in the air, and you feel like a god. You can see the top of the bonfire in front of you. You're so high in the air. And everyone begins to cheer for you. And in Orcish, they sing you happy birthday.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's so cute. Igni, he is overwhelmed with joy. He has now completely forgotten that he is in any kind of a heist or a ruse. He is 100% living in the moment right now. His mouth is, from ear to ear, grinning, jumping on top of these orcs as they, have them on their shoulders. He can't believe it. He's looking around all directions, almost crying. He's just overwhelmed by the celebration that they're giving to him for something that he hasn't been able to take part in for years. He's having a great time. He's having a ball.
To the point where the orcs sort of stand around 6 wide in a circle underneath you, and as if you were a child, hoist and huck you into the air, catch you. Hoist, huck you up into the air, and catch you. And on the third, you see them step back and go, stand! Make an athletics check.
Oh, shit.
I turn to a random orc near me. That's my friend right there.
I'm so glad it's not her birthday.
Oh, shit.
Can I... Oh, you already rolled, didn't you? I was gonna inspire but...
you can inspire that. Add a D6 to that bitch. Or a D8.
It is a D8.
All right, add one of your D8s to here. Leave the D20 and roll that.
3, but
3
I also
plus 5 is 8 plus your athletics.
I get a +3 to strength. I don't have necessarily one in athletics. Oh, it is filled in.
Are you proficient? Yeah, you're proficient.
Yeah,
so that's plus 6.
Okay.
5 plus 3 is 8 plus 6. That's 15. Let's call it 15. You stick the landing, not as gracefully as you could have, but you.
He's a little drunk.
Yeah, you're thrown into the air, caught. Thrown into the air, caught. You're laughing. You're lost in it. Thrown into the air, and they say stand, and you're like what? And you stomp your feet down in like a Y pose. Hands up, feet stomped down. Your tail doesn't exist. And the whole crowd goes berserk, cheering you on.
Can I take this opportunity to signal Vex to go?
Easy.
All right, Vex, you have the signal.
All right.
What do you do?
Vex is going to. You know what? I think we're nice and thoroughly distracted, so she's going to dash and like try and quietly go out and around. Like I think that she feels like there's enough time for her to make the longer trip to give them the signal to go.
All right, you do that. You are and you have not seen Vex run, Borf, until now. You give Vex the symbol, and she fucking leaves a dust cloud behind. Just fucking
A cartoon style, like there's like a silhouette of her behind.
She dips. I mean, this woman is running 90 feet per 6 seconds.
Damn!
Gonzalez over here.
She be Newman. You see her turn the corner, disappear, and only a moment later, you arrive to the back wall. Vex, you turn the corner, with almost flames flicking at your heels with how fast you're moving. Your ancestry doesn't help the image. The twins almost get surprised with how quick you whip around the corner. Like, oh shit, Vex! You aren't kidding. You are fast.
She kind of shrugs a little sheepishly. I told you.
Is it time?
It's a good time. They're distracted.
They immediately start to ply their trade. Tools come out. Things are being tended to. The wall is beginning to get carved in with an auger. And they go, "We're good here. We're good here. Go, go, go."
I'm gonna whip out my bagpipes.
All right, give me a performance.
Wait, actually, do I have bagpipes? I should, but let me double check. Because I did have to change my instruments.
You did say you were gonna bring them.
Here's the thing. In my head, I thought Borf would play bagpipes, so when I reviewed the character sheet, he didn't.
No.
Like the old character sheet from 2022. He does, however, have a harmonica, a trumpet, and a saxophone. So I will take out my saxophone that I brought.
Give me a performance check.
Let me check my features really quick. Okay, I don't think I have anything. I will. I can't inspire myself, right?
No.
Sheesh.
Give like a plus 10 to performance?
That's not high enough.
All right. We're not playing Pathfinder. Like,
I wish we were. Okay. Here we go. Here goes nothing.
Yeah, let her rip.
25.
Okay. Yeah. You immediately go into an incredible song. All the other performers that are around the fire that have been just kind of doing like a relatively simple beat to keep the party in good spirits, they hear you go in and they join in the throng. And suddenly there was a few like do 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 do, and now you've gone in with your big performance and the whole band rushes in to support. And it is magical. The flames are forming shapes in the air. There's magic in this music, and it has everyone enraptured. As you finish your Y stance, Igni, and the music has gone to a full boom, you see the old woman has stood up. She's half your height. Maybe when she was a younger woman, she could stand and look you in the eyes. But now, she's quite hunched. And she stands up and takes and reaches out her hand to you. You take it?
He does. He's in the moment.
Yeah. She takes you and you two begin to dance around the fire.
Cute.
And you can hear her chanting as you dance.
Do I understand what she's chanting?
Do you want to give me an Arcana check?
Can I try as well?
Yes, you may. You may.
Go, I am not smart. I have a -1. I rolled a 6 and I have a -1, so 5.
13. Where's the frickin' character sheet?
I think we all have -1s.
13.
Yeah, we're all
Total.
Sorry, Igni. What was your roll?
Just 5.
5. And then Vex, did you roll? You said.
I'm not here. I'm just saying
Not
that we
yet.
all have negative or zeros.
Right.
I think.
And then Borf, yours was a.
13.
You know, Borf, that this is a spell of ability beyond your understanding. You do not know what spell this is that she's casting, but it's powerful.
I sure hope it isn't a blow up all my magical artifacts.
Mass
Never
teleportation.
Remind me. The one whose hand she's holding.
Does it seem hostile?
No.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you don't know, right?
Yeah, but
It's just
like,
it's a powerful magic.
They
In
just
my
sang
mind,
happy
like,
birthday,
like-
man.
Yeah, in my mind, you might only suspect it's you might only think it's suspicious because you're doing something wrong, right? So
I'm just playing my saxophone. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm chilling.
I'm saying theoretically. Okay, yeah, no, I don't understand shit.
She finished casting the spell, and the bonfire snuffs. But it snuffs because all of the flame gouts up to a peak, forms into a ball at the top of the wood, and spreads forward a pair of wings, and then a pair of forelimbs, and then a pair of back limbs, and then a tail, and a long neck that ends in the head of a dragon. Built of flame, this draconic spirit roars across the sky. Gouts of flame from its breath. And it looks down upon everyone present. You are all given 10 temporary hit points. As it bursts into the sky, leaving just enough flame behind to rekindle the bonfire, and it stretches out its wings and explodes into fireworks.
Whoa!
Oh,
Oh my god, like Lord of the Rings! Kinda.
Do I get those, or am I too far out?
You see them. You see them,
Okay.
and you are taken in by the glow of the magic as well. You also get the temporary hit points.
Okay.
Because by this point, you're already halfway back.
yeah.
Okay. Cool. Just gave the
You're quick
signal
as
and
fuck.
came on back. All right. If I have the time and speed, instead of hanging out by the training grounds, when I get back, I'm gonna head over and get some kebab. Just for fun.
Oh yeah, not just us. The orcs also got 10. Okay.
Yep,
That's
everybody.
okay, we're not
Everybody
scared.
within present.
Right now, I'm more worried about other people coming in that crash the party than anything else.
That's a weird observation.
Could you?
So-
God, you know what? You know what? No, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna invite any ill omens into this.
That hee
session.
was that hee was vicious. I do not like the hee. Igni is awestruck. He's never seen anything like that before. Yeah, he's taken aback. It's amazing.
With that, you see the old woman has quite tuckered herself out. And she's still dancing with you, but you can see she's beginning to wither and wane in her strength. And she gestures to sit back down.
Igni guides her safely back to her seat and bows as she sits back down, gently releasing her hand. But before that, giving her a little dragon smooch on it.
Aw.
Thank you very much, miss. I appreciate your amazing gesture. Thank you, truly. You've made this birthday a special celebration, one I will not forget.
She smiles with pinched eyes, and basks in the glow of the flame, and lets the revelry continue. This continues on for a little while. People, I mean, this is not a moment that just sort of passes, then everyone goes back to their day. Like this is
It's a jive party.
Yeah, this has captured the spirit of the day and has taken it by the reins. Everyone is smiling and drinking and eating and celebrating. Maybe some people don't know why they're celebrating, but everyone is celebrating. Vex, you come back. The kebab man is also kind of like shimmying with it in his stall.
Heck yeah.
And he doesn't even accept your attempt to tip him this time. He just slides you a kebab and extends his out and gives you a little cheers by crossing swords, as it were. And has a big old bite of his kebab as he is just wrapped up in the moment.
Sampling the product.
What were you doing, Borf?
I'm playing
Thinking
along
about
with the
kebab.
music.
Okay.
Really? I'm trying to make friends with some of the musicians, but all my instruments are blow instruments, so I can't talk.
Yeah. But like, maybe one of the other players like comes up and like puts back to back with you and like shimmies their shoulders as they play along with you, kind of thing.
Aww.
He talks with
It's a good
those
time.
eyes. He talks with those eyes and those eyebrows. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How do you
But
think
he's
he
a
bagged
married
his
man.
hot wife?
I
Right.
don't know, he's a married man. He loves his wife and his daughters.
I love my wife,
Exactly.
especially Heather.
Yeah.
Haha, sorry, that was just for me. Just fuck with the dice.
Destruction.
A fucking child. All right.
Also, yes, I named my daughters Heather Heavy Bones and Hilda Heavy Bones.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, heavy tones, not bones. Jesus
I
Christ.
love that you said heavy bones. I love that you said heavy bones. I was just gonna let it ride.
I meant
That's
heavy
very funny for me.
tones.
All right. So, about an hour passes. Iggy, you're cloaked in sweat, buddy, but you're still riding the high of everyone cheering your birthday. And it is at about that time where the twins appear at the entrance. Vex, you see them.
I will make my way over to them at a normal pace, trying to be inconspicuous.
All right. You see, they're both pretty exhausted from the effort. And they go, Vex, it's time. We gotta go.
She'll nod. I'll let the others know. You got the stuff?
We got a lot. Vex, we're gonna go. We'll see you at the warehouse. We're out of here.
Okay. And I will look towards the bonfire, the festivities, and I will try to casually make my way up towards Borf, who is probably still playing music, but I'll try to whisper at him and nudge him, but I'm not sure how willing he is to stop playing.
I give her a little nod. And then, yeah.
I'll like covert thumbs up nod.
As the song is getting to a big build up, I'm like popping off on the saxophone. I go, oh my back! Oh, Iggy, we need to. Iggy, I need you to get me. I need you to get me home now.
Igni sees or I guess hears the hears Borf having what I can only assume is a spasm of the muscles in his back. Something that has happened before. He's very familiar with the sound, the signal. He
I think I'm having a heart attack!
he snaps back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. And he decides, he's like, okay, oh shit, we're back. I gotta get back to the plan. Back to the plan. He says that to himself in his head, not out loud. And rushes over to Borf. Can I lift up Borf? Can I carry Borf?
I hope so.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. I know if I need to roll for
2
it,
foot
but I-
11 and 50 pounds.
Okay, hell yeah. I'm picking you up. I cradle you like you were my bride. And
Princess Carrie!
Princess carry you.
Thank you, lovely bazaar. Oh, lovely. It was lovely.
You can see Igny's head waddle in the air back and forth. Thank you everyone for the birthday celebration. He's covered in sweat and he's a little bit drunk because he doesn't typically drink, but it's his birthday and he's surrounded by orcs at the bazaar, so he's not all together with it. And he's following behind Vex with Borf in his arms.
Vex is gonna kind of wait for them to leave and leave separately
Yeah,
to
I
not
think-
be pretty clear about this.
Mm.
Okay, well then I leave with Borf.
So, as you go to leave, Borf over your shoulder, you feel a tug at your pant.
Me?
No, not you.
You said
Fucking
Borf.
Iggy.
Oh.
No, you're over my shoulder. I'm carrying you like I'm a
Oh.
football player.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how did that happen?
Hold
I
gently
switched you
like
from the-
hamburger.
I switched you from Princess Carrie to sack on my shoulder.
Right.
I turn
That's gotta be good
around.
for your back.
Mm. And you see Baggin, the young orcish boy, and he is holding something gift wrapped, very slipshodly gift wrapped, with a small bow on it.
Oh.
Oh, Igny, my back! Igny, we need to go now!
Baggin, he reaches it up with both hands towards you. Goes, "This is from me and my dad for your birthday."
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Stop. I'm gonna fucking cry. 2 ciders, I'm gonna cry. Okay. He takes the gift from Baggins, and he has a large smile on his face. Oh, Baggins, thank you so much. He coughs a bit, and he pats Borf on the back, who's
Who's complaining about his back? You're patting it. That's great.
Oh no, my hand is reaching into my coin purse and I flipped the little boy a gold piece. Oh! Igny, go! Go now!
and he backs away. He backs away with the present still in his hand, kind of shuffling, almost like Michael Jackson moonwalking, while still facing Baggins. He goes, "Thank you so much again. You've made it a wonderful evening. I'll see you again next year." And he waves while backing away from Baggins. Unfortunately, there's just not enough time for him to open the present in front of Baggins.
It's a fucking pipe bomb, man.
But yeah, okay, that's the move. I got Borf.
Yep. All right, you Borf it out of there, and Vex, you see them leave. Vex, you're the last in the party to be there. You even see John leave.
Okay, yeah. I'm kind of just keeping an eye on things, making sure that both nothing seems too off and also trying to make it seem like she is not involved with them. But being herself, Vex is keeping to herself, kind of sticking on the outskirts of things and just watching. But maybe 5-10 minutes after the rest of them leave, she will leave as well.
Before you get a chance to leave,
Uh-oh.
there's a blow on the horn, a different horn.
Not the birthday horn.
Oh,
Not
they
the
got
birthday.
different horns? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They have different horns, and this one ends with a pair of orcs walking over and shutting the gate.
Shit.
Wait, Vex is the only one left?
Yep. There's a announcement from one of the orcs, a tall, broad-shouldered, one of the leaders of the clan, Thick Tack. He bellows at the doorway and goes, "It has come to our attention that there has been a thievery afoot. Small pickpockets and such is not of our problem, not of our issue. But something of great value has been taken from the clan, Thick Tack. And all of you," he casts a finger across the entirety of the area, "must stay here by orcish law until it is returned, or the culprit confirmed. You will be tended to, taken care of, our hospitality maintains. But you are not free to leave. And the guards of Detroit will be here soon. We apologize if you are not the guilty among us. But those who are, you will be found, you will be tried, and if guilty, your mettle will be tested." And with that, we're going to pan the camera out and back over to the rest of the party.
All right,
Actually,
Igna, you can put me down now. I will tell you that was not as bad as that fake bathroom incident I had to stage that one time to get out of a restaurant situation.
Remember those days?
Where's the lassie?
Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get a good look at her when we left.
He looks around. He's quite tall. Doesn't see her.
All right, for now, let's reconvene with the twins. We'll catch up with her in a bit.
Igni almost instinctively tries to pick you back up again. And remembers and stops himself.
Certainly, sir.
He shuffles behind you.
All right. You all make it back to the warehouse just fine. You get there, and your long oval table is fucking halfway covered with shit.
Oh my god. Right.
The twins are looking as fucking peachy as piss. They are Cheshire cat grinning ear to ear. One of them has their fucking feet on the table with their hands clapped behind their back and go, "Hey, boss, we did all right, huh?
Wow, great work, lads!
Cleaned them through."
Skyrim'd all the way, ah!
This is a proper Skyrim, I say.
All right, what do you think is the teleportation shit?
Hey, I fucking know, that's you.
Igni wants to start immediately rummaging through, not only to find whatever device could be what Borf is looking for, but for the artifacts of his home.
Okay.
The issue is it's gonna take us a while to rummage through, and Lassie has not followed us back.
Oh, yes, that's right.
He's about a bit forgotten because of all of the shinies.
Now, I want to fulfill the job as much as the next guy, but I can't leave a young woman out there in trouble by herself.
I did
So-
like her.
Are you all going to investigate this stuff first and then head over to find her, or
I don't
How long will it take
know.
to investigate it? How long?
probably
will it
an
take
hour?
for us?
Probably an hour or so.
I do have identify.
Yeah, but that takes 10 minutes.
Yeah, and it's
to
one
ritual
object
cast.
at a time. Yeah.
Can I
Right,
use
so
my
you would-
magnifying glass?
So what I'm going to say is, if you guys spend the next hour or so identifying and perusing and studying things between your usages of identification spell and your monocle that lets you identify value. You can figure out what things are worth identifying and what things are just valuables.
And that would take an hour, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of shit.
To go through everything. It's a fair score, genuinely.
Do we know that the gate was closed? I don't think we do.
No, you have no idea. As far as you guys know, the Vex is in no trouble at all.
Okay.
She just stayed behind.
Okay,
Like,
so we have
you have no
idea.
reason to fear.
Okay.
She
Yeah.
could just be running behind.
All right, in that case, I will take the hour.
Yeah.
To...
So you all investigate the find the steal. Camera, whoop, zoom out, whoop, zoom back in. Vex, you have been given food. You've been given water. The orcs do not suspect you at this time. They don't seem to be hyper suspicious of anybody. But you've also noticed that they've given each of the people who are not members of the clan, including the stall owners, like the kebab guy gets one of these too. Each of you are given a note with a number, and you are being systematically called over by the orcs to be presumably screened about it.
Got it.
You imagine if the numbers are accurate, you probably have 5 minutes before it's your turn. So you have a little bit, but not a lot of time. What do you do?
As much as she doesn't enjoy this kind of thing, Vex is going to maybe go up to one of the guards and ask, do you know how much longer this is going to take? What
Are you talking to one of the orcish guards?
Yes, specifically
or
one of the orcs.
The orc extends a hand, and with another hand clapping, like sort of sandwiching yours, nods his head in apology, and he goes, "I'm deeply sorry, miss, but we must be thorough. What was taken was of great value to the clan. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to take your time. We shall see to it that once the guard is here, we can get names of everyone that was here at the time, and you'll be released at sunset at the latest. Of this, I promise." And he lets go of your hand.
Thank you. I guess there's nothing that we can do to hurry things along, is there?
When it is your time, I ask, please, that you speak truthfully and honestly to the elders as they ask you questions. The quicker you are and the more honest you are, and the less digging they have to do, the better.
Okay. Good luck.
Thank you, ma'am. And to you. I'm sorry to have taken your afternoon from you.
She'll nod and step back. I think I'm gonna actively avoid going back to the kebab man because I don't want any kind of potential conversation about this happening. So she'll just hang out, I guess, near where they're interrogating everybody, and wait her turn. There's not much else to do.
Do you try and eavesdrop at all?
Yes.
Give me a perception check.
Alrighty. Uh-oh.
What'd you get?
Uh-oh.
A 3?
I have a +3, yeah.
All right, 6. It becomes kind of obvious that you're trying to listen in, and one of the orcs just makes eye contact with you and gives you a knowing shake of the head. Doesn't even say anything. He's all but saying, "Don't try it."
Okay. She will kind of shrink back a little bit.
Your turn comes. You're called. Your number is called.
All right, I will step up.
The orc guard at the elder's tent stops you. Let me take you're stopped at the tent of the elders. They take the note, they stamp the back side of the note, and then give it back to you and say, "Keep a hold of this. When everyone is dismissed, you will only be allowed to leave if you have been seen by the elders. So make sure you keep this paper with you, so you may leave when the sun sets.
Okay. She will very carefully tuck it away.
You enter. Inside this large yurt-like structure, there is a small fire with enough embers to provide a glow. There are oil lamps across the walls, and a ring of 5 elders, 2 on each side. One of the 4 of which that are on the side is the old lady that you saw celebrate with Igni earlier.
Mm-hmm.
But the one sitting at the center is the orc man who spoke loudly at the gate when this all started. And he is wearing heavy pants, work boots, and is shirtless. He has a soft but serious expression on his face, and he gestures to one of the sitting pillows on the other side of the fire of him and the elders, and he goes, "Please, ma'am, have a seat and be comfortable. This will not take long."
Vex will quickly sit down, like sitting on her knees.
One of the... Go ahead.
No, go ahead. No.
One of the orcish elders, and there's 2 old women and 2 old men. One of the older elder men says something quickly in orcish, to which the leader nods at him and then looks back to you. What were you about to say? Go ahead.
She was just going to awkwardly wait for conversation to be started, basically.
He continues then. He goes, "Thank you for your time, ma'am. You may call me Thurazan. I am the leader of Clan Thictac."
My name is Vex.
He nods and puts a hand to his chest and bows gently to you. He goes, "Thank you. Not everyone is required to tell us, and you chose to. That honesty speaks to your character. And your character is what's being interrogated right now. I'll be honest. I look upon you and I do not see a thief. If anything, I see a refugee. Tell me, am I true in my assessment of you?"
Something close to that. Yes, I admit I don't really feel like I belong much of anywhere.
You see the old woman that celebrated with Igni has locked onto you. She seems to be studying you.
Okay.
And then her eyes go agape. Or sorry, her eyes widen and her mouth goes agape. And she is speaking repeatedly the same phrase in Orcish, and points at you. And she stands up and weakly trots over, and she grabs you by the wrist. Not with aggression, but with a little strength. The moment you feel... Go ahead.
Excuse me?
And she goes, "Shush, child. They must see this." As her thumb rests upon the back of your wrist and her fingers claw around your forearm at the wrist, you feel a heat pulse into your body from her hand again and again and again. And when you blink, you have the nightmare for a moment, and again, and you feel your body heat up and begin to steam. And then what you have hidden erupts from you. Your true manifestation of your Fire Ganassi heritage comes forth. Your hair begins to ember. Your eyes, scarlet as the sky at night during harvest, glow with heat, like coals of pitch. Your skin begins to crackle, with veins of embers strew about. You've seen this before in yourself. In times of great passion, this comes forth. But this woman is clearly in touch enough with nature and the magic of it that she is pulling it from you and showing your truth to the elders. And all she says is, "Ganassi! Crystalborn! And she lets go of you.
Vex will like yank her arm back and try and cover her face, even though it's very clearly not going to do much to diffuse this situation. No, I mean, yes? Does it matter?
The chieftain, Thurazan, stands up. He is an imposing figure. And he nods. He goes, I'm afraid it is, ma'am. Vex. If you are truly one of the Ganassi, if you are crystal born, then you, within your blood, is the old tongue. And he begins to speak primordial, specifically the flame language of Ignis, which you know natively as a flame Ganassi.
Oh, okay.
This is a language that is alien to most people. It sounds like the way a bonfire crackles. Like gouts of flame spitting out from a fire. And it's so alien to most people. It's foreign to you. But it sounds like home. And he speaks to you in that language. And he says, we orcs of this clan and many others, and he gestures to the elders, are in tune with the crystals deeply. They are the keepers, the binders of equality in nature. And you, child, are a visage, an avatar of that balance. And so...
I'm nothing special.
May not yet, but you shall be. There is no such thing as a mundane Ganassi, of crystal born. I'm not going to say, just based off of your heritage, that you're innocent of what happened today. But your people are revered quite highly by mine. And I would like to show you what was taken, if I may.
I suppose that's fine.
He beckons you forward and pulls back a curtain behind where he was sitting. And you see, in the wall, behind the yurt's back wall, is a series of auger holes that have caused a large circle to be cut out.
Hmm.
A large twin-sized circle.
And he looks to you and says, I do not know how in tune you are. He's still speaking in primordial, by the way.
Okay.
He says, I do not know how in tune you are with the magics that dwell within your blood. But someone with fire in your veins would not need hand tools to break through a wooden wall.
Accidentally innocence. Accidental innocence.
What was that, Vex?
She'll just kind of nod. Yeah, she's not going to really comment too much on this because it makes her incredibly uncomfortable talking about being a Ganassi.
Mm-hmm. So, I ask you, and he looks you dead in the eyes. It is hard to look away. I speak to you in your family's tongue. I speak to you with sorrow in my heart. And I promise, upon my name and upon my blood, that even if you tell me you did it, no harm will come to you. So tell me genuine. You don't have to tell me who. Do you know who did this?
All right. Vex is going to fall silent for a moment, and then she will say, I don't know them, but I think I know how they did it. They were looking for teleportation magic.
You can see Thurazan exhale. He's been holding himself still while you found your courage to speak the truth. And as you say the teleportation magic part, thank you, young one. Have a seat. He points back to where you were sitting before as he goes back to his initial seat.
She will sit down, and she is fidgeting terribly.
One of the old men walks over and puts in your palm a fruit. And he says, "Eat, child. The sweetness will calm. Trust me." And he goes back and takes his seat.
At this point, in for a penny, in for a pound, Vex will take a bite of the fruit.
It's succulent, it's sweet, and it's almost like candy. And no magical effect is happening here, but there's comfort in that moment. It doesn't assuage all of your anxiety, but it makes the moment a little bit more palatable. And Thurazan continues. He says, "Vex, I will want to speak to you again before this is over. Can I call upon you at that time?"
Yes, I suppose.
"Hand me the note the guard gave you."
She will hand it over.
He takes the note. He jams his thumb into his mouth and bites and smears a bloody thumbprint onto the note and hands it back to you. He says, "Show them this at the gate and you will be permitted to leave immediately. I'm giving to you the trust that you have made me feel you deserve. I will see you again, I think."
How will I know to come back?
"Vex, you're a fire ganassi in the city of Detroit. We'll be able to find you, dear."
Jesus. I mean, the crystals.
She sticks her hands in her hair and fidgets with it. It's not that obvious, is it?
He shakes his head and he goes, "No, but to those who know where to look, to those who listen to the crystals thrum at night in their dreams, it's as if you are not hiding those embers at all."
This makes her visibly uncomfortable, but she will nod. And I guess take the paper and leave.
You do, and are unaccosted. The moment you show the note at the gate, the orc looks at you and he bows out of respect. He says, "Of course, anyone that the chief chooses may leave. Safe travels, ma'am." And he opens the gate for you. You can hear several people go, "Oh, what the fuck?" as you're allowed to leave. But you are permitted, and you alone are permitted to leave, it seems.
Okay.
I feel like we're running up on the end of our time. Is that correct, Myra?
Yes, but I can go for like another hour if need be. If we could finish up within an hour, that'd be perfect.
I think this is a really good cliffhanger moment. Personally. But I wanted to clear with you first.
Well, it is meant to be a one-shot, right?
Well, and the main objective has happened. At this point,
True.
I think if we never do this again, we can say the heist was a success. You all do what you're gonna do with your wealth that you make. You turn, Borf, destroy or disassemble or just give over the materials as planned. and you distribute the money, that's just bookkeeping stuff at that point. Or if between you all and the response that this has, there is more story to do.
I mean, Borf's final heist, you can't just have his last combat be him running 30 feet away from battle.
He's a lover, not a fighter.
I mean, it's up to you. If it helps you guys, I'm down to do another session whenever we need to in the future, but I also don't have anything else going on today, so that's my hat.
I'm kind of in the same boat, except if we do want to keep going, I'm going to request a bathroom break.
Myra, let me
So
just
either
ask
way.
this question before we continue to back and forth about it. Are you satisfied with what we've done today?
Yeah,
Okay.
I had fun.
So, I don't want to promise anything that I don't have the authority to promise. So let me say this way as we close the story for today. I hope you all enjoyed our little tale, our Borf's final heist. If you would like to see more, that's a discussion we'll have to have behind the curtain. But this might not be the last time that you all see Igni, the Dragonborn Barbarian, Vex Yarda, the Fire Ganassi Monk, Borf Heavy Tones, the Halfling Bard, and me, Horatius, behind the DM screen.
I had a blast.
Thank you, everyone.
It was so much fun.
Yeah.
I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
You were great with the roleplay, honestly, and Horatius, great job DMing. I think everyone was fantastic.
Yeah, everyone was wonderful.
Thank you again, everyone, for agreeing to join with us.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, thank you for the invite.
It's been a bit since I've played D&D, so it was a lot of fun,
Me too.
both
I
like
haven't-
playing and planning everything for
Yeah.
myself personally.
I haven't played in a TTRPG campaign in so long.
I will say it's an honor to say that I got to draw Borf's official portrait.
The Borf Heavy Tones.
Yeah.
Dwarf fairy tales.
True.
Yes.
No, that was exceptional. Well done, everybody.
Thank you. And chat had fun too, right?
Right?
I hope so. I'm
Right.
sorry that you guys were really just the audience instead of participating in any way today, but I hope it was fun as like a, occasional thing, at least. I'm glad. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah,
And
that
thank
was
you also
fucking
for
It was
the
a lot of
support
fun.
today.
Yeah, I'd love to see these characters brought out again.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see what we can do.
Well, and maybe in the distant future we'll figure it out. But if
No
you guys ever want to
promises.
use them for anything else, feel free. Horatius, I feel like you could use that that one for. a few
Oh yeah,
different
I
things.
imagine that this is gonna get some usage for sure. No, thank you. I mean, I think this is a really good point to stop the story because this can have a kind of neat little bow on it, and call it an ended book. But also there's a hook here to make this go longer,
Mhm.
and without us having to write a new story to stretch this out into several more sessions of content.
Yeah.
I mean, typical D&D, it takes a village to get one session together. So
Mhm.
see when it happens.
I want to give a compliment to all three of you. I gave each of you very big character moments, and all three of you did a phenomenal job giving it a wonderful performance.
Thank you.
Thank you for giving everybody the attention on themselves as well, because I think that that's hard to necessarily always work in, especially when you're winging stuff too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
DMing
'cause-
is a real skill.
I appreciate that. I will tell you honestly, I wrote maybe 5% of this story before we started today.
Yeah, that checks out.
And Borf is as charismatic as they say, I have to say.
True. That's very
Truly.
true.
I would be very susceptible to Borf flattery.
No
yeah.
wonder he has his wife.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, his wife loves
He
him.
almost got me a girlfriend. What the hell?
Shit.
He's very
man
persuasive indeed. Yeah,
extraordinaire.
I'm a great guy. Okay, I'm a great
I'm a
guy.
great guy.
They love.
So
They all
funny.
love working for me.
I'm a great guy is a classic line from people
Yeah.
who think that they are a great guy.
Yeah, and only them think so.
Yeah.
Deep down, though, Borf takes care of me. He takes care of Igni.
He takes
He's
care of
not a bad
everyone
guy.
that works for him.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't even let you guys kill that bug guy, even though he was an asshole.
No, you just like LARP as a bad guy.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly the character. I'm glad I was able to convey that somehow. But he would, you know, he thinks he's awesome.
This is a lot of fun. Wait, do we still have Chair Chan?
Chichan! Chichan sounds like a horse trotting when I like shake it on the ground.
It does.
Whoa.
Borf's the
Is that
most
an
humble guy in
Muhammad
Detroit, according to himself. Yeah, exceedingly humble. Yeah.
Mhm. I've been smiling ear to ear for the past 30 minutes, so this has
Yeah.
been magnificent. Well done, everybody.
Thank you so much for all of your
Yeah.
hard work.
Mm-hmm. And to you and to all of you.
Yeah, of course. It was a pleasure. And
When-
wait, tomorrow's Sunday.
Yeah, what's
Who's
everyone's
streaming that?
plans for the weekend?
A friendly streamer buddy of mine moved into the city, so we're about to do a little burn in the backyard in a couple of hours to welcome them to the neighborhood.
Hell
That's
yeah.
fun.
That's awesome. I hope you guys have a good
and-
time.
Oh, we're gonna have a blast. I'll post pics.
Oh yeah.
And then tomorrow is a little psychology chit chat stream.
Yeah, go check out Horatius for sure.
Are you streaming tomorrow as well?
Yes. So I do typically do right now I'm doing Ocarina of Time on Sundays. I usually start at 8 a.m. EST or 1 p.m. BST for you guys, I think.
Mhm.
Tomorrow though is different. I'm working tomorrow, so my stream is going to be pushed back to 1 p.m. EST, and I'll be doing just a random PlayStation 1 game. But I do stream every Sunday doing Ocarina of Time right now. We're almost done.
Kieran, what are your plans for next week?
I make my schedule tomorrow, so I don't know yet.
Fair.
What
I
about
don't
you,
know,
Myra?
there's
You've been talking about
probably-
your streaming on Monday. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No,
Kieran. I
no.
totally interrupted you.
I don't actually have real plans.
Okay.
So
Keep
I
an eye out for the
don't
schedule, though.
stream on Sundays typically. So I will likely be back on Monday, but I don't know with what yet. We finished Pikmin and Nier last week. So it's kind of time for me to start something new, but I like meh. I don't feel ready. I don't know what I want to do. I've been itching to start Final Fantasy 1 though, so I might do that on Monday. We'll see.
I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there.
We are less than a full month away from your model thing, right?
Oh yeah, you're doing like a model, right?
It's gonna be at the end of next month, so
Oh, okay,
still
okay.
a little
So
bit away.
Over?
but, yeah.
Okay.
I also have
That's
to
being
start like
generic.
setting up stuff
Sure.
for the Minecraft server we're doing.
Exciting.
Kieran has been recording something for the past week. That's true,
Arr.
Kieran. I saw the
Mhm.
chat message.
Oh,
Tell them about your awesome concert you're working on.
I'm working on a concert. Awesome TBD. We'll see.
It's gonna be awesome. I know you're amazing at it.
Where
And I'm gonna be there in the front row with the biggest glow sticks.
Oh my god. Well,
I'm not
working
gonna lie.
really, really hard.
Here the other day, I went back to listen to your Avenged Sevenfold cover because it's
It's
one of my
so
favorite
good.
ones ever.
Oh my god. Blushing. Ah. No, I'm working really, really hard. I've finished recording all of the songs, and I've done the time tune for 6 out of 8 of them. And Esif is going to be helping me out with the final mixes, but I have to learn how to dance. When my 3D model is done, we're gonna have a 3D concert, and I'm putting my all into it, so look forward to it or else.
It's
Oh,
gonna
that's so
be
exciting.
awesome. We're
So
all gonna be there.
basically, yeah, we are all gonna be there. Basically, though, check out everyone, right?
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Everyone's got something going on.
And what was the last song you were working on, Kieran? It's not gonna work on me! You can't do that! You think you're so sneaky.
No spoilers.
Wait, the last song you were working on?
Mr. Tea Kettle, stop it.
No spoilers, guys. You're gonna have to
I'll
just watch the
probably do,
concert
like-
when it's done.
Yeah. I'm thinking of doing like teasers, not like a piece of the songs, but maybe like a doodle where you can try and guess, but I won't confirm anything. But we'll see as we get closer if I have
Yeah.
time to make those.
Well, everyone works so hard. Being really new to this and learning for myself, like seeing all the work that goes into just making one thing happen. You know,
I
you guys
don't
got some
know if
crazy
you
projects
get to
going on.
be like amazed by everyone when you cranked out all of these drawings for everybody like since 9 p.m. last night before the stream today.
We can
Yeah.
all be amazed at each other.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
true.
And I am.
Pretty cool.
Oh, I'm fucking awesome.
Ooh.
Well, thank you, Myra, for having all of us on, and
Yeah.
hopefully it's a good weight off your shoulders to know that this thing is done and you got it, you redeemed
I
it.
did it. I am a woman of my word. It took me
Claps in the
4
chat.
years, but I did it. Yeah, you
Happy to be
too
a part
can
of it.
commission. Oh my, fuck off with this loud ass fucking sounds. Can't hear
Oh.
myself think. You too can commission Hermit Irie on VGen for your own character art.
Did you know that I have headshots for like 20 USD? It's pretty dang cheap.
Oh,
Just saying.
it's so loud. Sorry.
All right, at this
If I'm
point,
gonna,
it's
if I'm gonna
time.
plug, I'm gonna plug. Sorry.
Oh, that was inaudible.
What, dude? The table is just in suspension right now. Do you see this? Oh. Oh no! Now I got the pop up again.
So, you were telling us about your VGen.
Oh no! It's not a big deal. It's not
Give
a big
Irie
deal.
your money.
It
I didn't
is.
say it was a big fucking deal. I said you were telling us about it, which you were.
Yeah.
Holy, he's so commanding.
I have
Sorry.
I have chibi slots open for 30 USD and headshots open for 20 USD. I also do scub likes, and I'm working on a project for frickin' the Myra Moors right now that you'll get to see later on one day. So
Hell yeah.
I'm legit.
All right, thank you all for coming.
Yes, thank you for having us. Have a great rest of your day, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll see you guys later.
Bye bye.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye 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 bye.
Now it's just the Borf. The HT. Thank you guys for coming. Hope you all had fun. I know this was a bit different than the usual program. Please let the others know if you enjoyed yourselves. It was a lot of fun. I'm glad! Yippee! I'm really glad. I was very nervous to do this. I've put it off for a little while because of stuff falling through and stuff, but I'm glad we did it. I'm glad we did it in the end, and with such good company too. Yeah, I had a good time. I like that I finally got to play Borf at least. The portrayal of Borf was great. What a guy. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you had fun. Yeah, I do enjoy more like role play heavy stuff, I will say, for my D&D stuff. But that's a story for another time. I am quite tired. Really charming guy, this Borf. Yeah, it's almost like he has 18 charisma, right? Yeah, I'm quite tired. This really took it out of me. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Okay. I will see you all on Monday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, everyone. Running us caught up. Dude, I'm so sad. I couldn't even do one of the jokes I really wanted to make because there wasn't like a natural opportunity to do it. But I actually rolled for Borf's height and it came out to 2'11". And I really wanted there to be a moment where someone asks how tall he is. And I would have said, I'm 3 foot tall. But in reality, he's 2'11". But I didn't get to make that joke. That was the one thing I had prepared. Everything else was just kind of improv. But I think it was really fun anyway. Alright. .211, so just barely taller than Myra. Myra's 5'8", okay? She's probably taller than you are. This Myra lassie, I hear she's really tall. Some may say one of the tallest VTubers. Not me, I wouldn't say that, but some say it. Some would say that. I heard she has a 6-pack. Alright. I'm leaving forever. I'll see you guys on Monday. Thank you all for coming. I'm putting this back on before I forget for next time. Okay, also really quick. We had like a bunch of stuff coming in earlier. Broth, thank you for the 9-month resub. Gov, thank you for the raid. And thank you for the 61-month resub. Shelton, thank you for the 20 stream streak. Grinier, thank you for the 150 stream streak. Neo, thank you for the raid. Ronnie, thank you for the 28-month resub and the gifted sub. And Nickel, thank you for the gifted sub as well. And we have streaks from Gold Standard Gamers, Baghead, Beef Boy, Arthur, and Code Cobra. Thank you so much, everyone. Goodbye forever and see you on Monday. I'll see you guys on Monday. As Myra, though. Not as Borf. I'm sorry. I know you're all Borf stands now, but we have to go back to being our usual selves. Sigh. Fuck. Borf chanted. I'm gonna raid us into Grim, friend of the channel, because I do not have the capacity to raid anyone we're unfamiliar with. And maybe you guys can tell him how it went if he asks. Thank you all for coming. I'll see you very soon. My Borf sheet. The sweet heavy tones will lull us away. La, la, la. I don't know if I know any English lullabies, to be honest with you guys. Alle meine Entchen schwimmen auf der See. You knew a German one. Beautiful. Alright. I'll Borf you guys.